Okay, we are live. Good evening. Welcome to
What's good?
Sunday Roast.
How are you? Happy Sunday.
I'm live. I'm good. Right. Just have to check that the YouTube stream comes through, and it has. I'm good. Happy Rivers Day. It's not even Sunday today. It's Rivers
Oh
Day
yeah, you're
today.
saying it's a whole Rivers Day, yeah?
A
Say
whole
no
Rivers
more.
Day. A whole Rivers Day. How are
Okay,
you
obviously
enjoying?
I haven't been able to watch the battle just yet, but obviously I'll watch it in my own time later.
You haven't
But
watched it yet.
no, I never really had time to, innit? Obviously I seen it on the pay-per-view and all of that, so I have seen it
Yeah.
before, but I never got to watch
Okay.
it today. But I'll watch it
Sure.
later. I'll tap
Yeah.
in. But I
Yeah.
hope everyone enjoyed it and that. Hope everyone, was feeling the bars, feeling the performance, feeling the whole shebang. It's Raptors' last one. So, it's a bit of a nostalgic one, really and truly, because like it may be the last time for now that we see Raptor. Do you know what I mean? So
Definitely.
it'll definitely be something that you wanna appreciate much more, knowing that you ain't gonna see him for a while. So you get me? Tap in, watch it. If he's doing well in the battle, oops, shit, I nearly dropped my spliff there. But yeah, he's doing good in the battle. Vintage Raptor, high level Rivers. Tap the fuck in. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And get ready.
absolutely. I could not agree more. It's what did Briggsy say in the comments? And he called it, I think that on the stream as well, a conversation. Like it was just a conversation, the way your material just fed into each other, the sort of synchronicity between your material. Sunday Rose time, big up Trey. How you doing? I saw you in the comments there of the battle. What did you think? How did you call the battle? For me, it was, although it was a real fight, a real war, I definitely gave it to Rivers.
Oh, but London Jen, you're so biased. You've got a show with Rivers. You can't possibly come from a fair place, London Jen.
I am
Come on.
biased. I am biased. I accept this. I do have people that I check for in the scene. However, I've got 4 pages of notes which will justify every last piece of my
4 pages
opinion.
of notes in this
So,
motherfucker.
no, serious. If you want to come and debate me about why I feel it and it'll call me biased, it's cool, but it's going to take a minute. So,
Yeah.
but I'm
Yeah.
prepared to do the work if
Yeah.
that's what you want to do.
Thing about it is, you see, like when someone's actually got notes, like you can't really dispute them because they've actually took the time to look at things on both sides, and then this is what they've come up with. We're not just talking about someone that's watched it and made their point of view like this. We're talking about someone that's watched it a multitude of times and has come up with their opinion. A man like
Facts.
Georgie Root.
Listen, one of these days I'm going to learn to talk. It's not going to be today, but one day I will not say Jugie. I will say Georgie first time. Like,
Georgie
how you doing, Georgie? Man,
Man like Rogie Jutes.
I had Rivers winning all 3 rounds, but that's the best Raptor we saw in a long while. Raptor went nuts in that battle. Like, he was crazy. He's rapping. He was really saying some shit. Yeah, 4 pages of notes. And I think I said 4 because 4 pages sounded, it just rolled off quickly, but it might be 5 or 6. I'm lying. So, yeah. Yeah, no, there was a lot of but you know what? All right, I'm getting excited now because I haven't even looked back at my notes, but I'm thinking about like the amount of quotables, the amount of shit you man was saying. Okay, let's see. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 4. Okay, it's like 4 full pages. Look, it's not like a little notebook. That's the first double page.
Yeah. It looks like a bloody project, bruv. It looks like someone's homework.
Second double page, and you can see it is what I say. It is like that.
Yeah.
Wraps a third, 4 minutes, second. Like I pay attention. Like I look at different. Like I pay.
You got all the deep.
Yeah, no, I pay attention, especially when it's someone I do, I do check for. I do have a relationship with, so I want to be extra. I need to see on black and white what did I write down. So yeah, no, there's so many quotables in that. I need to do some recaps. I might do some actually do some recaps this week of those PB battles. I think there's a couple Nolly's chat battles and an Art of Rap battle that I haven't recapped. So I might actually do some of those this week. I got time. Oh,
What do
big
you
up
mean,
man.
like going through? What do you mean, like going through like the history of certain battles, or just the ones that you've missed?
Well, I was talking about recent battles that have dropped recently. I could recap, but what history of battles? I like that idea, like going back through classic battles or pivotal battles or battles that changed someone's career or
Change the direction of the game.
that's it, or were monumental at the time for whatever reason. I think that would be a good idea. I like that. Georgie Jen is a pro with this thing. She studies in depth everything that's being said. I try
Trust me,
facts.
man.
Thank you. I try facts.
Trust me. Listen. Jen can't speak English, but she does do her research. Yeah, let me just tell you.
I swear, like, it's not even liquor. Like, this is literally the first drink I've had like today. It's not even that, and it's only like rum. It's wow. And I read dead good. Like, I read dead good too. It's not that.
Listen,
I don't know what
we ain't got no time. We ain't got no time limits on it, Jen. We can take our time, so there ain't no rush. Yeah, even if you have to say man's name in slow motion. Thanks, George.
I'm not trying to diss you. Like, I promise.
There you go. Relax. That's it.
Big up man like Enigma. I got Rivers 2-1. I got Notes 2. Not as many as Jen though. That's all right.
You know why he ain't got as many notes as you? Because he was too busy in the kitchen cooking at the time. That's Enigma. You know how Enigma gets done. He was in there whipping up some type of pasta, and it clashed with him writing that other note. He had to eat, man. This guy's a foodie, fam. He loves the food, innit? So
got some bechamel sauce smeared on the side.
Yeah. Trust me.
There's a little bit of oregano sprinkled in as well.
Trust me.
Sean Dalgano, big up Sean. This is why Jen needs to judge and not me. I just zone out and judge off vibes.
I mean, everyone has their own way of judging, I suppose.
The way, like, whenever I've been asked to judge, the way I approach it is like, I take it seriously. Like, these guys work really hard to prepare, to put in content, to put on a performance. And for me, I just want to try, and especially if it's a video battle, like I wasn't judging Raptor Rivers, but it's a video battle. I can go back as many times. If I think something's going over my head, I can go back until I get it. Like, they deserve that. Like, why not? And I just think it feedback as well. If you've got some helpful feedback to give, it's.
I'm very, very, very meticulous in it. Not even to cut you down, but I'm very meticulous. So, for example, when I see a battle and I don't understand something, I'm willing to pause it right there, open a new tab, go on Google or whatever search engine you choose, DuckDuckGo, whatever you want to do, and I will find out what the hell he said and how it's relevant to his thing. Just so for my own personal thing, innit? Exactly, and then we move forward, innit? Some people, that's too meticulous. I get it. But for me, I need to know, because I can't see you getting credit for something because I don't know it. You get discredited.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Sometimes, like, there's lots of things where you, like, if you don't know, like, a sports reference or the film reference, you might know, or anime or something, you might know it's like so many anime references. I have to go and see, why is that name in that context paired with that battle rapper's actions? Why is that so far? I know it's anime. I know I've got the reference, and it makes sense in the wordplay, but I only know how fire it is if I know why that character swings his sword, or why that's the first time that he evolved and his bigger evolution is whatever. You have to go and do your research. Go on, shout out to Wiretap. He just had banger for banger, Rivers versus Raptor on banger for banger.
Let me see that shirt, Jen. That shirt is fire. Is that the M3S3 guys?
You know what? If I stand up, it's a J Black moment. I can't show it all.
Oh, you don't want to show them the jogging bottoms? Yeah, that's all right.
Like this.
Yeah. I fuck with it. I fuck with it because man's got do you know what it is? Yeah, it looks like a fist. It also looks like the nuclear bomb, but you realize it's not actually a nuclear bomb. It's Africa.
No, it's not. It's not the atomic bomb. But it's the Savannah. It's like
there's the shape, the horn of
top of that's the Savannah bit. But M3S3, big them up, support. Big merch. Chubbs, you talked about doing some share the stream merch, I would support. I would definitely support if you're on that. Get that. We need. I need some UK brands to rock with, to fuck with, to support. To yeah. It's all well and good giving, looking nice and giving money to these big labels and making rich white men already richer. But I would much prefer if I could spend some money with people that I fuck with in a culture that I care about. Like, so if anyone's got any brands, anything like that, let me know. Or you lot on the chat are slacking. Why am I the first to hit the like button? Hit that button, my people. Facts, Trubs. Thank you for that. Hit the like, share the stream, subscribe if you're not already. All of that good stuff, please. And thank you, Trubs, for that. Always helping me out on the tech side of things. I'll get this stuff together.
Dubs is grinds hard when it comes to the internet streets, bro. He doesn't play.
100%. No. I learn an awful lot from Trubs and the Wiretap. Like, I really do. Levels. And I'm really grateful that he's in this space. Mentioning the Wiretap, and I didn't get the intro because I'm rubbish. But we're talking about the Wiretap. I meant to turn my light off. Just exposed the tracksuit bottoms anyway.
No, we didn't see it. We didn't see it.
They don't exist then. They don't exist. If
you got nothing from the waist down. You're just the torso and one arm right now and a spliff.
So you need to know.
Me too.
Yeah. It's like
we got the same one arm.
Rivers versus Raptor on Banger for Banger. Your tune surprised the hell out of me. Rivers.
Why would you say that, Miss Jem?
Well, because they were hella light-skinned, some of them. Paris made the comment and she was bang on. But I'm going to add a bit more context. Mm-hmm. You were singing. You were super melodic. And like you were singing. You were talking about like feelings and shit.
Yeah. Why not?
Well, because I was expecting like some quotables and thinking, is that what you just said? That's fire. Like, I'm there. I ended up just bopping and vibing and dancing, and I didn't expect it. And you'd already prepped me to some extent. You'd already prepped, so I already was expecting something different.
But you didn't know how different.
It's so different. Okay,
hey, listen,
I'm learning from you. So.
That's how I'm learning on the job. Come on. Playing by ear or by ear, as they say, innit? Painting by eye.
But yes, what makes you get in that sort of bag? Where does that sort of vibe come from?
Because that's the kind of vibe that I like, really and truly. Like, obviously, you know me, like I'm a rapper first and foremost. I rap, I spit bars, rare. And I enjoy that with a passion, but my passion for writing bars, it has more roots within battle rap than within music nowadays, because I've done it more in battle rap. So when I make music, I don't feel the pressure to show them that I have bars, because I've got multiple battles where you can watch it and you can see that I've got the levels in it. So when I make music now, I almost push that to the side and think, well, how can I complement this beat more? How can I create something will vibe to this beat with? You understand? That's more what I'm on in it. So I don't feel the same pressure to go in there and make some hard hitting cannabis 32 bar about the science and all this. I don't need to do that. You understand? You can watch my third round against whoever to see that type of shit. You get what I'm saying? So that's kind of what it is for me. For me, it's like I've even got Afro beats tunes. I could show you some shit that you'll say, Rivers, don't lie. Is that you? Like literally, like I've got. If you think that shit that I showed you is crazy, yeah, I got some shit that I'll show you and you be like, nope, that's not you. And I'll be like, that's me. And you be like, that is not you.
I need to hear that. I need to hear it. Rivers on an Afrobeat vibe. Like I need to.
You might have to just wait until the next Banger for Banger pops up, and I have to go back there or something. Maybe you might do the little Afrobeat section, innit? Because I've just got in the studio over like a series of years and just really been experimenting. Because my aim was never to throw something out. My aim's always to it's kind of like how I see the hustle, innit? I'm trying to build up as much as I can and then make options and then make choices rather than grab a couple and then run out, try and do something with them, then come back, grab a something and get like I'm trying to build up as much as I can and then go through the whole batch of music and say, right, what's the climate like right now? What do people want to hear? So for example, if I never made these tunes, I wouldn't be able to use this right now as something to show a different side of myself. Do you get what I'm saying? And I've got other tunes that can do that as well. I've got very lyrical songs from before I even battle rapped, where it's like, wow, you was that sick back then. It's like, yeah, why didn't you rap? Because I was distracted by the streets. And then I come into battle rap and got distracted by battle rap. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to find that space, Jen, where I'm in the studio 24/7 and I just come up with something mad, and then we're all gone clear. You know what I mean? I'll come up with like a Gangnam Style or something like that. Billion views. I'll bust everybody. You get what I'm trying to say? We're all good if I do that. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's it really.
Showing that versatility, because it brings in a wider audience. It introduces people to your battle rap, and also you've got a battle rap audience. Introduce them to your music. This is, I'm guessing, why Trubs is doing, or not. I'm guessing Trubs says he's doing the banger for banger to reunite battle rap with hip hop, with the music. It's and showing how multifaceted and nuanced you are as an artist, that I'm not just this. I think that also speaks to you as a person. I'm going to blot this because I'm just not feeling this glossy shit going on my lips right now. It's just always live. There's always just something going on with me live on my appearance, and it's because I do like 5 minutes of makeup before the show. This is what happens.
I mean, you're in your house anyway. It would be worse if you was like in some office or something, and you say, "Oh, wait, guys, hold on," and then you start doing your nails or some shit. You're at home. Big up Crash in the building.
Can you not do that in an office?
I mean, you probably wouldn't want to be reading the news and doing nails.
Man. Shit.
You can't. I've never seen it myself.
I guess.
I've never seen a journalist pull out like some type of. You get me? None of that. I've never seen a foundation come out. I've never seen you get me? The mascara. I've never seen none of that. I've just seen them do their thing, and then we're going to a break, and then someone runs in the room, and then someone runs out. 10, 9, 8, bang, straight back in.
Bring my powder. Well, my son did bring me the tissue, but we should have cut to a break. I need to bring in some production. We'll get it going.
You got to cut to a break, Jen.
We'll get it together. We'll get it together. We'll work on that. We were talking about some stuff earlier on, and all of that stuff applies across the board. So you'll see some, we don't even have a logo right now. We didn't want to delay anything. I was giving this advice to someone earlier as well. Big up Crash, FT Dub. We didn't want to delay. We will work on a logo. We will work on some branding. We've got things coming. But in the meantime, when you've got an idea, get it out there. Don't sit on it. Don't wait for the right time. Don't wait for all of the stars to align and the angels to sing. Because you know what? It's never going to happen. Now, if I was going to wait for my angels to start singing, I'd be sitting there straining my ears to this day. Oh, yeah. So Troy said, I want to come back to a point. So let me not forget that. Troy was saying, what's everyone been doing with their weekend? And RJ Bell, 88. Who are you, RJ Bell? Why do I feel like I know who you are? I've been in ill bed with side effects from the vaccine. Oh, much love to you. I hope you recover.
Yeah, pull through, man. But this is not making me want to get the vaccine at all, bruv. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I've been
hearing a lot of this. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, sometimes you have to get a little bit sick before you get a little bit better. I don't know enough about the vaccine. It's an inflammatory topic, and it's not something that I want to speak about too much.
Answers. We don't have definitive answers around here, so we can only speculate. We can only have conjecture. We can have opinions and where, but for the most part, again, like, who has got the facts, the actual hard facts?
What I will say is, plenty. I've had at least 4 members of my family, one who's going to, and who have had to take the vaccine, and I'm very grateful. They're all miraculously alive. I don't know how. I thought, you dropped dead. Troy, congratulations for still being alive. But I try not to talk about things especially serious things when I don't really know all the information. Who River's trying to fight apart from Tox? No hippie answers.
All right. Do you want my list?
Heavy shit. Hold on.
All right.
Before we do,
Okay,
really,
cool.
is this what we're doing? Is this what we're doing? Like, keep my fucking dick out your mouth, rude boy. What? Like, really? Come off my
Who's
stream.
this?
You think I've ever listen? Yeah,
Just
have I
pick
ever
him
sat
up.
on one of your streams? No, you know what? It doesn't even bother me. Like, this is the thing. You're not even blocked anywhere, love, honey, sweetie pie. Like, this is how much you don't affect my life. I don't even like it. I don't really know how to block. Like, I get so much love and so little hate, and the little bit of hate that I do get irritates me so momentarily that for me to have to go and find out how do I block people? How do I like? That's effort, and you think I've got time to give you my effort when there's people who show me love?
Yeah, don't make sense. Don't make sense.
Rivers must have done work experience on ITV News with Trevor McDonald. Man like Trevor.
Come on. I look out for the Jenna Clock coming soon.
Facts. Talk about it. Read between the bars, shout out man like Polo, read between the bars, go and follow up in the crib drinking with the missus, but I'm tapped in slyly. That's it. We sneak behind the missus back every time. Ashley, hey Jen. Shout out to you. Oh, look at that picture. I see you, girl. Trevor McDonald's is the G. Found my helped out man. Did you? No way. Yeah, shout out to Trevor, shout out to Troy. Facts.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. I appreciate the love.
Hold on, should I get to this list of UK battlers now? Because we got sidetracked momentarily. Work offered it to me, so try to help me.
Oh, look at that. That was so easy. It's blocked. Huh. Look at that. Let me before you do that, hold on. I've got a low immune system, work off it. Okay. Yeah, facts. Support all of that, Troy. Support that too. Listen, you know how hot I am. You know how
we don't worry about none of these hate comments.
Rivers killed. Yeah, I'm not skipping it. I'm not skipping it. What I wanted to circle back to is that pointing out the versatility, that showing sides of you, that being a nuanced and multi-dimensional character that speaks through in your battle rap as well, in your material, in your angles, in the way even you approach a battle, approach an event, like everything. So that reflecting in your music and that being something important that you want to put out there just makes so much sense to me. So sorry, just wanted to say that before I forgot. And yeah, Salute. So back to the question. Cure list. Yeah, let's do this.
My cure list. All right, cool. Listen, we'll start with Tox, yeah. And this is in no particular order in it, but these are just the people who I want to bump heads with before I finish here. You know, I'm trying to say. Okay. Trying to bump heads with Tox. Trying to bump heads with iKid. I'm trying to bump heads with Bracy. Yeah. I'm trying to bump heads with Surfer. Yeah. I'm trying to bump heads with Mackenzie. That might actually happen.
Hold on.
Trying to bump heads. I've got to bump heads with Johnny Darko. I need to bump heads with someone like Terminal. Do you understand? I was meant to bump heads with Pudge Dwyer. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Do you know what I'm saying? Like my shit is crazy. I got to bump heads with. Yeah, come on, man. They know. I've got to bump heads with Shotty Horror at some point. Come on, man. It's got to happen. Rivers of Shotty Horror.
What?
Realistically, I've got to bump heads with Shocks. I've got to bump heads with Shocks the Rebel. I've got to. It doesn't make sense if I don't.
I need to see that.
It would make sense.
I need to see that.
It would make perfect sense if I bumped heads with Gemini. Do you understand? I don't know if that's gonna happen. I don't know. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But it would make perfect sense to me. Do you understand? Like I could battle anyone. It makes sense. Well, listen, I got to bump heads with Tally. I have to. Doesn't make sense for me not to. Like this is 11 names to get what's going on
and
here.
I've missed what I'm saying. 2, 4, 6, 8. I've only got 8. I've missed. Like I just couldn't even write down fast enough. You and Surfer will be dope. You verse Surfer though, yeah. Comments are loving the Surfer. You finishing soon, Unc. Well,
Oh
like,
no.
literally
Listen,
got
listen.
11 man on
The
his
only
list.
way, listen, if you're talking about am I finishing my career, the only way out of this shit is death. Yeah. And if you're talking about if I'm finishing my list anytime soon, I'll keep playing until I start forgetting names. Because remember, I'm Unc, man. I can't remember everything. I still got rounds I got to remember. But what I'm saying is, I'm a competitor. There's a lot of people that bump heads. Salas. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Trouble. Do you get what I'm saying? There's a whole bunch of people. Crash yourself. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Tech. Just the black. Like there's a like I'm trying to. But I feel like this year. Let me be real with you, man. Yeah. Let me be 100% real. We should be
Always
looking.
real over here.
We should be looking at it like this. It's our duty to bump heads with everyone. That's our job. It's not no thing where you're trying to skip this man or skip that man. You're trying to smoke them all. Like you can't be the man unless you gotta collect them all. Like you gotta smoke everything. Like if you're not willing to, you're not the same warrior as me. You'll never be on my level. If you're not willing to get in there with whoever is firing, you're never gonna be on my level. I'm telling you this. And that's not even a talk of your skill. You could probably be better than me skill wise, but you ain't got that warrior ethic, and you're never gonna have it unless you look at it like everybody that's out here is food. I gotta jump in there with DMAC. Do you get what I'm trying to say? It doesn't matter. Like there's a whole bunch of people out here. I gotta jump in there with Deviant at some point. There's a whole bunch of names.
Space
If
with
you're
us,
man
man.
them, if you're man them and you do this thing, you've got to jump in there with me at some point. That's the world that I want to live in. You understand? I don't want to live in a world where I'm skipping past him, and him. Fuck all of that. Come
Oh,
see
this is
Uncle. You
assassin
understand?
vibes. What the hell?
That's it.
So
That's what it's meant to
basically,
be.
you're saying if you rate yourself out there, if you're spitting, if you've got that fire, at some point you're gonna have to come and see Rivers. So that's
There you
a
go.
battle waiting.
And then if you have that same ethic, you should be feeling like that about everybody who's firing
makes
for
sense to
yourself.
me.
And that's how the game is competitive again. It's not a thing of, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like right now, I'm still seeing people making excuses why this person can't battle them and that person can't battle them. I ain't got no excuses, bro. Anyone can get it. The only reason why you won't get it from me is if I've got something in the way. Apart from that, bro, anyone can get it. If you win Anarchy, I'm saying tell Shot you come outside or you're pissing on the belt. Bruv, he has to
Disrespect.
come outside regardless. He has to come outside
Yes,
regardless, bro.
agreed. I'm not for anyone pissing on any belts. Like we
I
don't have
can't
to
piss on
take
my
it
own
there.
shit, bro. Why would
There
I?
you
Why would I piss on my own belt? Why would I piss on my
right.
own belt?
Yeah.
That shit's been
I,
on loan. You understand? I let
I,
man loan it, let man wear it, get their confidence up. I'm coming back for my belt. You understand? Come on, we already know this. So you understand? I'm coming back for unanimous. I gotta jump in there and bump heads with him. Do you get what I'm saying? That there's a lot going on. I gotta bump heads with Quill. Like there's too much names. Like when man's looking at the game, like, oh, there's only a few guys. I ain't. I'm looking at it like, bro, do you know what I haven't done? Fuck what I've done. Do you know what I haven't done? I'm lucky
shit.
to have got to a certain level without jumping in front of
Jem,
all of the names I
Jem.
mentioned. Like,
Is everyone
come.
listening? Is everyone listening? While you're sitting here talking about there's no one outside. Rivers just named about 15 names. All of those
That
names
outside.
are people that are have battled or are planning on battling in the next last year or next year. Like these are not ancient names. We're talking about people who either are outside or are talking about coming outside. And every last one of those battles I want to see. And you haven't even touched like some of the up and comers or some of the people who, you know, who have
I
like
haven't said any international names. I haven't even
they
said any
know
international names yet. This
exactly.
is what I'm trying to say. How we're
Exactly.
supposed to have it is where we've got a war zone here. We can't even afford to look nowhere else. There's too much man out here that are talking smoke that need to get sorted out. That's how it
Exactly.
is for me. That's how I want it to be. I don't want it to be a thing where it's like, well, you know, I battled him and him, so I need an international now. And I don't want to like forget that. I can battle the international anytime. When I battle the international, I'm supposed to have already battled a bag of man over here to where they want to support man. Like it's different for me. Like, and it's gonna be different for you, man. You man are gonna have to earn your respect battle by battle. Literally. There is
Sure.
not gonna be no cheat code for you, man, where some industry comes along and makes it pop and rare. You man are gonna have to literally earn your respect battle by battle. That's what man had to do. You understand
Listen
that
to
you
the
man have to do the same.
OG. Salas is
Literally, bro.
fire. Facts 100%. Salas is fire.
Super fan.
Oh, thank you, Ashley. Beautiful.
Best
Best
barbarian,
barbarian,
sure.
sure. That listen, them barbarians. Fuck the hippie shit. This is what I'm talking about. People being direct and going after what they want to do. Big up Rivers. This is like, see, the thing is, like, for me, if you're a battle rapper and you can't let your nuts hang, like, what are you doing? Like, what have you come in here for? Because, like, for me, a big part of rap is telling every other rapper I will shit on you. And battle rap, like, that's literally, I'm gonna have a conversation. And
I got a bump heads with Caps.
You got to bump heads with Caps, all right.
Yeah, like, it doesn't stop. Like, there's always someone else. Like, I
have an aim to add to the list. You've already battled me now. Why?
Because I got robbed, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we need to do it fairly. And he may be champ, and I could take his belt. You understand?
I was just about to say, yeah. He's talking about you're talking about a title match, yeah.
Yeah, obviously. Because listen, if I can win the tournament, I'll fight my uncle whenever you're ready. Come on, bro. We got to bump heads.
How many nephews I seen that bust up by their uncle?
There ain't no one that I see in battle rap that I think, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, Jen. In the beginning stages when I used to battle, there was battlers when I think I don't want to battle them, literally. And all the battlers I said I don't want to battle, they kept lining them up for me. I didn't tell people I didn't want to battle them, but I kept just getting given these battlers that didn't. I won't tell you who they are, but I didn't want to battle them. Literally, I said, nah, I'm not battling them.
Why won't you tell me who they are?
Because it's too many.
We got time.
You know what I mean?
You told me earlier time, like, take it, eat, like, we've got time. I'm sure you just told me that, yeah?
But like this year, I was feeling myself to a degree, like, I didn't rate certain people's level of rap who I was battling against. So if I didn't really rate your level of rap, I didn't really think there was a point of battling you. I was immature, so I didn't know that even though you can rap better than them, that doesn't win you the battle automatically. There's a whole bunch of other shit you've got to learn to win a battle. You understand? With your boss. You understand? So I had to learn that as I was going, but it made me just get to the point where it's like, you know what, it doesn't even matter who I get. I remember I was telling you, Jen, when I first started battling, I thought the advantage everyone gets in battling is getting to go second. So I'm going to go first every battle so that I can win by going first. And the days that I one day get the advantage to go second, it's going to be even worse for you. But for the most part, I'm going to make it comfortable and design bars that are always ready if I go first in it. Understand? So
see, this is why I love so much my conversations with Rivers, because the gems, the strategy, the outside of your material part. Like someone said, was it Troy? He said on the stream earlier. Oh no, I think it might have been Rory. Big up, man, like Rory from Rapids 4. Happy birthday to you, Rory. It's your birthday today.
Happy birthday, Rory.
Yeah, happy birthday. The insight, the experience, the wisdom, the gems that you're dropping. That I get, and for me, it helps me now when I'm looking at battles. Certain times you've said something to me and I'm looking at something and I'm like, oh shit, yeah, I see why that is the case, or I see what you did there or what you didn't do, or how that, because so many gems. Baylor phoned me, told me you was picking on him. You were picking on Baylor.
Yeah, because I battled Baylor twice. And obviously, look, you see what Enigma just said? That should be the motto for UK battle rap. Everybody should be outside.
That's it.
I can't disagree with that.
Enigma, yeah.
Big boy fact.
Troy, wish you better, G. Oh,
yeah, man.
Yeah, love.
With him. Crash is like the new super life.
Yeah, no, Crash is
listen, who is this RJ Bell? Because you know some things still. Like I kind of like your opinion still. Like yeah. I don't know who you are, but you're probably someone trolling, innit? But if you stay like this while you're trolling, I fuck with you, bro. Like this is cool.
I
You get me?
recognize the logo as well. All right, mystery RJ Bell 88.
Shout him up, man. The energy's cool anyway. So
that's it. You're here supporting. Got nothing, nothing but love and respect for that. Yeah, big up RJ. Facts, 100%. I am going to post the
link.
Stream link. Yeah. In the comments. And obviously, you know, this is an interactive show. This is Sunday. We like to you know, be free over here.
We want some guests around at the table for Sunday roast, man. You get me?
That's it. Pull up,
This
family.
isn't
Like,
no,
come.
this ain't no romantic dinner around here, fam. We want the whole family at the table, bruv. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
This is not a
pull
private
up.
dinner for two. Like, you're all invited. Come
Yeah.
talk with us. Come, you know, shoot the shit. Tell us what's on your mind. Tell us, you know, talk about the Raptor Rivers battle. Talk about upcoming battles that you want to see. You know, come and join us. The stream is there.
Who's got a battle coming up? Like, talk to us if you got a battle coming up. How's your preparation going? How you feeling going into it? How much rounds you got done? Come talk to us, man. You know what I mean? Because I know Scoop's gonna pull up at some point. He's probably at work right now, charging his phone, but he'll be here. He'll pop
We
up.
got man like Danny Jack over there on Facebook. Shout out to you.
Is he still live?
Is he still live?
Yeah, because he was live on Facebook earlier.
Oh, I didn't see that. I need to pay more attention to Facebook. I don't think he's live because he's saying he's watching. So maybe if he's live, then he's watching. I want to see you battle Quill, Rivers. You saying about that?
I was meant to battle Quill. I'm on it still. I was meant to battle Quill. I started writing and everything, but obviously, I tried to make a league in it, and things kind of fucked up. So me and Quill never really got to go down. But yeah, no, that will definitely happen. He's definitely someone that bump heads. Like I say, anyone that's worth their salt in the thing, I feel like all the best battlers should bump heads. There's no reason why I shouldn't also battle Quill at some point. It's like you have to make it more like. So this is the way I look at it, Jen. Yeah? Liverpool are fire. We know this. Man City are fire. We know this. But they still both have to play Crystal Palace. Do you get where I'm coming from?
Do you really need to talk about Liverpool? I'm a Liverpool fan, though. So did you really need to do that today?
Listen, I'm a Man United fan. I'm not having the best weekend either, but Arsenal lost, so
Like,
everybody's happy.
Liverpool and Man City. Yeah, no, it's not everyone's happy. Like,
you don't have to be happy, man. Like, come on, man.
I care a lot, but like, I haven't been engaged in football but just still, like, I've been a Liverpool supporter.
It's funny. I've heard a lot of Liverpool fans saying that recently. I've heard a lot of Liverpool fans saying that recently. Oh, I just haven't been engaging in football recently. You know, I just haven't been engaging. Yeah, this is what I've been hearing. I don't know why, but hey, you know.
I just mean like in the last sort of literally few years, and it's not since
okay.
Yeah, not in the last couple of months. It's not in the last few months. I just meant in the last few. So even when they won the title, I wasn't too locked in. But when you say something like that, I know this is a significant day, so I just feel like that was just a little stab at the heart. But you know, move on.
I mean, I'm a Cardiff. We never got a good weekend. But at the same time, Trey, if Cardiff get in the Premier League, Man United ain't going to be like, oh, what have Cardiff done to earn a battle with me? They just respect the fact that you're also a competitor in this thing. Let's go. Let's see what you got. Man United could have a bad day and lose to Cardiff. We've seen it. We've seen it many times. And the same with battling. I could battle against fucking Scam. I wouldn't battle Scam. But I could battle Scam and have a bad day and Scam looks good against me. Most people will be like, oh, but it's because Rivers choked. If Rivers never choked, but at the same time, he will still get that W if it's judged. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I want the game to be. Like, a man could, like, that's where storylines come from. People are trying to protect their thing to where there's no more angles and storylines we can use. We're going off stereotypes still. The angle and the storyline and the angle should be based on your battle rap story. Like what you've been going through. We should be talking about the last person you battled, the fact that you lost, the fact that you won, the fact that you're shit, the fact that you're good, the fact that you're bar that you said, like, why are we still talking about how a man looks out here? You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to upgrade this shit, man. And this is why I say everyone's got to come outside, as Enigma said. Everybody should be outside. I'm making them t-shirts up. You understand? Everybody should be outside. You understand? Everyone, how much people's in this chat? Whoever's in this right now, I'm gonna get you a t-shirt that says everybody should be outside.
Yeah, there's 8 people live on Facebook right now. I'm with you, bro. Everybody got a battle everyone. It helps bring people up and it helps push people and it helps broaden the scene. 100% agree with you there, Troy. And also I would say it's not a loss isn't the worst thing in the world. You can lose a battle and then that's a whole narrative. You've got a comeback story. You know, some of the best battles, some of the most anticipated battles is when one of our biggest, most loved battlers has taken a big loss, and they're coming back. They've got to come back and fight back and prove themselves. And also, you learn lessons. Sometimes you're getting a bit stale. Like sometimes you've been doing the same thing a little bit too much, and you need to come back a little bit fresher. You might need that loss. You might need to humble yourself. You might need to spend time learning rather than being complacent.
I think everyone's kind of, well, not everyone, but there's a lot of battlers. Okay, so someone just made a troll account.
That's one of your troll accounts. All right. Wow. Let's see the effort. I just move on. Rather battle 5 hungry fighting new class than one overtired vet.
Yeah, I crash. Me too, bro. Me too. Yeah. Don't get it twisted.
And
me
also,
too.
As a consumer of battle rap, as someone who might then have to talk on those battles, please, Crash, give me those 5 every time over the tired vet, because I like to talk about battles that are exciting. I want to watch battles. I don't care. Like, I'm not a groupie. Like, the league doesn't matter. Like, if someone says to me, yo, this battle's fire, check it out. If I don't know the name, it doesn't really matter. If I don't know the league, doesn't really matter. If someone who I know knows bars told me to check it out, I'm going to go and check it out. And some of the nicest battles come when you don't have those expectations, when you don't necessarily expect much of the particular battlers or battler, and they surprise that. Like, look at what just happened. It was your music earlier. But, I had some level of expectation, and I was overwhelmed by just how much I wasn't expecting that, Then you give me one of my favorites who I am expecting great things from, and they just let me down. No, give me the hunger. Give me a warrior. Give me a fight, a dog fight, 2 men who are trying, or women who are trying to show me I does this shit and there ain't no one better than me. Like, give me that every day. I don't care about your vet status. Fuck your vet status. Like, that's only going to carry you so far. Can you do what you need to do?
That's basically it. That's it. That's a big fact. That's a big fact. Fired 5 hungry newcomers against 1 Thai vet all day long, bro. Literally, and that's the thing. We essentially want to have battles. Now, this is where the problem comes in. Now, at the same time, we call certain people vets because of their know-how. You understand? So we do get a different battle when we have a vet involved. Whether or not he's tired and he still wants to, like, the reason why he's tired is because he's done it enough times to understand the mechanics of the game. He knows what he can come and bring to the table, whether it's like a 75 or whether it's an 87. He knows he can hit that peak every time. He knows what he's doing, and he's a vet. You understand? So this is why
they do that though.
They don't always do it. They don't always do it at all. Some people have got like a poor ethic where like they're not bringing it. But I don't really feel like that applies over here to the mandem, so to speak. Like, who could you say is really like milking it?
True. Because like, when I'm thinking,
you're thinking more US when you think that stuff, isn't it?
Definitely.
Over here, our vets are a bit different, isn't it? Like, the only vets you could say that probably coast a little bit is like O'Shea and these type of guys, isn't it? But again, they're a different type of battlers where they're afforded to be able to coast a little bit more because of the style that they've got. You understand? But when we talk about like the guys that put their foot down on the gas when they're battling, we haven't seen a lackluster Shotty. We haven't seen Shotty come out and, like, regardless of what people want to say about the final score, we've never seen Shotty go out there and not try. We've always seen same like Unanimous. Same like Unanimous. We've never seen Unanimous go out there and not give, even if we don't like his material.
That last title match, I thought he was about to explode. Like, he literally just looked like he was so ready to unload everything that he had. And let me just clean that up. Sometimes I say things and I get a bit carried away. Let me add some context. When I'm saying fuck your vet status, I respect every bit of your vet status. I rate.
That doesn't qualify you to be the best choice for a battle, though.
And I take that into account when I'm looking at you. But when I'm looking at a battle, your vet status does not Like, if anything, that adds more weight, that adds more pressure to you. If you're the vet, I'm expecting to see vet moves because of the respect that I have for
100%.
what you've done. But yeah, no, I have nothing but respect for the vets. But yeah, it's not about your name. And I really do appreciate seeing those vet moves in battle, seeing the things that, you know, only the vets, only someone who has been in the ring with the greatest, who has learned, who has studied, and who just makes things look effortless. Like, you can't beat that. Can't beat that.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so
It's like I was saying to someone the other day, like in battle rap, it's like now you got to think of it like this: you got battlers, you got battle rappers, yeah, but you've also got battle rap entertainers. And a
ooh,
battle rap entertainer, yeah, trust me, a
okay,
battle rap entertainer. That's when you're used to that big stage. This we're talking about the Hitman Hollers here. Do you understand? Where it's like, yeah, you
yeah,
battle rap, but you're an entertainer as well. So
yeah,
we get a movie when you're battling. It's not just you going up there and beating this guy. You're trying to beat him by having a better performance all round than him. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So it's a bit
yeah,
mad. So I think eventually we'll get to that stage over here where we're about the battle rap entertainment. Some guys do little things that are more entertainment based. I think Surfer is a good candidate of this, to where when it comes to battle rap entertainment, do you understand? He's battling, he's rapping, but he's very heavy on trying to entertain. Do you understand? I kind of do a similar thing. I battle, I rap, and I try to entertain. Do you understand? But there's certain people that their entertainment element, they don't even bring that. Do you understand? It's not really a story for them. It's not really a narrative. It's just like some bars here, bars there, bars there. It's like it's
yeah,
cool, but when you watch a film ain't all over the place like that.
mm,
A film has a beginning point, then it builds into something, and then it
mm,
has an underlying theme, and it's like you're actually making sure the whole thing works with each other, and then in the end, there's like a main point that you're getting to in that, which is like the
okay,
climax of the
Jen,
situation. But some
Jen.
people don't see that.
If we just want to
But
hear your bars, we'll listen to your music. We'll ask you for freestyles. We'll go and check. We'll plug into that. As fans of battle rap, obviously, well, it should be obvious that bars is part of the criteria. Yes, you need to bring your material, but everyone's bringing material. And a lot of
100,
people are bringing amazing material. So you need to make sure that I'm getting every piece of your material. I'm feeling it. Your material is authentic to you. Like and that performance, how you deliver it is so. There's a you know, very well known expression. It's not what you say, it's how you say it, and that goes across the board. Battle rap
100.
is, it's a, you know, it's, you're communicating something, you're getting a message across, you're telling a story, you're having a conversation, it's communication. And that, and there are, you know, there are things that you need to bring to the table outside of your bars, and people need to work on that. And it's a fine balance. And the more you have mastered all of those elements, and the more thought you put into not just what goes in your notebook, but everything outside of it, then the more well-rounded your performance is going to be, and the more you're going to be an entertainer. Because it's not bad, it's not a bad thing to entertain in battle. You can have the hardest shit in the world, you can be saying the most insightful, the most, you know, lyrical, the most intelligent material, and still be entertaining. Like, we want to be entertained at the end of the day. I need to cough.
I was thinking, right, hold on a second. How's this woman coughing and there's no sound? What? She muted her cough. Okay. You
Yeah,
know,
no one needs to hear that. I'm
she
like,
put the
hold on,
silencer on.
I gave you like the heads up, so I'm saying this
I
is where you
hear
need
you.
to, you know,
Check it.
fill in,
Check it.
Rivers.
Say no more. All right. So, what was he talking about? Battle rap entertainment.
So Troy is saying Shuffle T does it.
Yeah,
Shuffle
yeah, definitely,
is
definitely,
such
definitely.
an
So
incredible.
basically, the analogy I was thinking was this year, Jen. Think about this year. Say like a film. Most of these Hollywood movies, they have hidden agendas in it, pretty much. they want to tell you something. Yeah.
Mm.
So what they do is they come up with a whole storyline where the government's got to find the bad guy, and within the government wanting to find the bad guy, there'll be a scene where they say, "Well, it would just be better for humanity if they just let one person rule the whole situation, and we can get to the promised land."
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the whole point of it. But they'll give you all that entertainment around it to just draw you in so they can get their message across. And that's the point of battle entertainment, innit? You're entertaining them to encapsulate them, put them under a spell. And while they're under this spell, you're getting your rounds off and killing your opponent. And then it's his turn. And then when he goes back to him, it's just normal real life. It's like, oh, he's just rapping. You understand? I just watched the whole movie. My man just did a backflip. You understand? A tank drove past. So this is the thinking behind it. Like people like Bill Collector, people like Tech9, people like Surf, people like this is why people will say Surf is trash, but the reason why he gets respect is because he's entertaining to that degree. Do you understand? And
you really want to Surf battle, right?
it's not easy, innit? It's easier looking than it is doing. I remember going to see Hitman Holler live. When I saw Hitman Holler live, it was an electric kind of performance that I'd never seen before.
I'm bringing you in. Hold on in there. I don't like to leave people waiting in the lobby, but this is sorry.
What's going on, bro?
Big up, man, like Enigma.
What's up? You say
how
you good?
Doing?
Yeah, man.
I'm good. How are you?
We're good. Hold on. Tell us about that. Watching a performer like Hitman Holler live.
Okay, so like, boom, I've gone in there now, and seeing Hitman Holler, I'm not gonna lie, this is the best way I could describe it. I felt like I was watching TV, and not because he's someone that I've seen and read to tear, but it's because there weren't every single step was how it was meant to be. Every walk, every look, everything was how it was meant to be, and the energy was like it was almost erratic. The way how his energy was up, you know what I'm saying, and it made me realize what translates on camera or what translates in the building doesn't come off fully on camera, innit? So a lot of time you watch a battle back, you're saying, I think my man got a 3-0, but if you was in the building and you felt how it was when Enigma the Prophet was doing his thing in the building, you would know, oh my days, like, wow, this is a mad thing. Do you understand? So this is why I need the crowds to come back, because I feel like you lose a little bit. Some people translate better to crowds initially than the internet initially. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's if you're an entertaining brother, and you go out there, you get me, you're gonna win fans on the day. Understand? I feel like a lot of people are losing that. They're losing the chance of when I went to Ireland, the man said to me, "This is the first time I've ever been to a battle event. This is the first time.
Very first
time I've been to an event, and you just came out so calm, Rivers. You were just so calm, and then you just started saying things, and you looked at me while you were battling, Rivers, and I felt like I had a connection to you. So you must always remember every battle. It may be somebody's first time." And like things like that, you don't get that just doing a little small event and it comes out on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Them things there will change how your perception is or your confidence going into battles and rare. You go into battles under a lot of pressure. Man said Rivers just leaked my third round against Scoop Battle Rap Entertainment. No, you just linked your third round.
Just about to say, you just leaked the round.
What's wrong with this guy?
I left it there for a minute. Like 5 minutes. I wanted to almost say, delete the comment.
Listen, I talk a lot, bro. I talk a lot, so I would have gone past that point, gone to 7 more points. You just highlighted it. Don't worry. Anyway, we're talking, so no one's gonna remember in like 7 minutes and 37 seconds. So it's all good. Do you understand? But back to the point, though. Yeah, it's like things like that. Meeting fans and Reddit build your kind of style and your confidence and your craft as much as just writing does. You understand? So there's a lot of progress that I feel like even like your class, bro, aren't able to get as much because you're not really getting the crowds around you. It's great when you got like hundreds of people after the battle giving you criticism in the moment. You could start gauging it like, right, 12 people have said that, 2 people have said that, so I'm not listening to that. 89 people said that. So we're definitely going to change that. You know what I'm saying? You get that on the job, innit? On the internet, you got a lot of trolls in there talking about bird noses and all types of foolishness. So you can't always go by the shit that
is. Man.
You know what I'm saying?
No, for real. Literally, I feel like the best piece of advice I ever got in my life was literally at an event of Bobby Rex.
Yeah.
I feel like that was
Shout out,
the best
Bobby.
advice anyone's ever given me about battle rap. Still, yeah, shout out,
Do
Bobby.
you want to share?
Yeah, I was thinking, are you gonna keep it to yourself or?
I'm just waiting.
Oh, he said, what did I say to Graphic? I said something about I had it like a whole outer space thing. And he had a bar about intergalactic shotguns in it, so I had a whole outer space game. And I was like, intergalactic shotgun, that can't beat me. I'll have him spraying on the wall for thinking Graph ET. With this kind I have your number, my TV, did it rush over and over. I go, OCD. What was it? I had a bar, but it didn't flip as a double, basically. It didn't flip as a double. And it was a choreograph. I was like, let me show you the moves. I'll choreograph. And then Bobby was like, the choreo and graph, like, how do you choreo someone? And I was like, come on, bro. But then it made best sense in my head, and it made me go back, and everything that I wrote now, it's like everything has to be a perfect double now. If it doesn't work as a sentence, then it's gone, innit? It's gone.
Yeah, because you never say choreo. Yeah.
You never say choreo,
actually,
go on.
You do, I think. But
I think I've heard people say that.
But
I've more heard people.
You're going to be talking about specific dancing. Like, so if you were saying literally, I am making you make moves, and you're saying you're using like the choreograph, but it's kind of because that's what choreograph means, to shorten it to like flip the choreo.
I think it's the context. It's the context. Like if you said I'm doing choreograph, it's a bit different than you saying I'm gonna choreograph. Do you get what I'm saying? Where's Jester gone, man? Sorry, man. We didn't say hello to him and he just cut out. What's going on?
Just will be back, bro. Jester's thing and Wi-Fi can go a bit mad. He'll find a spot though. He'll find a spot in it and he'll be back.
Okay. I didn't want to leave him in the lobby. I hate leaving people in the lobby. But I also hate interrupting people's conversations. So I try and sort of, and then I just sort of did the clear, let me clear my throat. He's back though. He's back. Jester.
What's going on, bros?
Hey, King.
How you doing, brother?
Jester,
I'm doing good, man. How are you?
You now.
Hey, Super Durag, yeah?
And we can hear you. We can hear you. Silver Durag. That's coming down. I see you. How you doing, Jester?
Tired. I'm tired.
What? Why are you tired? What you been up to today?
You know when the weather is shit, right? And it makes you low. Like this, like I don't know how to explain it. Certain types of weather get me all fucked up, like so I'll just be tired for the whole day. Like I just don't want to do shit about this stuff. It's one of them.
Okay,
It's the vibe. It gets like that sometimes, yeah. It does get like that sometimes. Troy says,
you look outside, you see certain thing, you see a certain kind of color in that sky, and you're just like, yeah, I ain't doing shit today, bruv. Literally, today I'm in. You know what I mean?
One of my life's quests is trying to have the same energy and motivation on a beautiful sunshiny day as I do on a shitty day in London when you wake up and the sky is grey for the 745th day in a row and it's raining and it's miserable. Like it's a challenge. Like
not for real.
But sometimes
that's a hell of a challenge. That's a hell of a challenge.
We have rhythms as people, and sometimes, you know, you're just a bit cloudy like the skies, you know.
Listen, we was talking about advice that we've been given from battlers. I just wanted to share one with you guys, and it was very good advice that I was given by Tony D. Tony D said to me, "You'll be hard." He said, "You're always gonna do well in battle rap if you're hard to beat." Yeah. So he said this to me, and it took me a year to figure out what he meant. Yeah, and this is what he meant. Battle rap's full of people that don't take this as serious as you man will. You understand? There's people that they're not gonna get their 3 rounds together. They're not gonna prep 100%. They're not gonna go meticulously through every line. They're not gonna make sure their punchlines are fire. You see, if you become the guy that makes sure he does that, you're always gonna be hard to beat. What's gonna happen is everyone you battle will have to bring their best or lose one or the other. You understand? I had to learn that. It took me a year to figure out because basically what happened is I went to Premier Battles and I'd battle people and they kept choking. And I'd know to myself, I didn't even really put much into it content wise. I just made sure I had my 3 rounds and I won. And I realized, oh shit, I'm hard to beat. You understand? Because you're not gonna do more than me. You understand? You're gonna come there and choke and forget your shit. I'm gonna come there and give 3 rounds. It's got to the point now where it's not even caring about my material. You get me? I'm just hard to beat. Material's gonna be good, and you know it's gonna be consistent. I'm gonna win. You understand? So if you man make yourself hard to beat, you understand? Your shit's always tight, always on point. You're gonna run through certain names out here, and they're gonna be like, yeah, no, obviously I'm not battling no more, but big up the young boy ETP, big up just the black because you know, like it's their time and rare, like because they're gonna know they wasn't able to put in what you are willing to put in. You know what I'm saying? So be hard to beat, bro. Literally.
100.
And
Thank you
smoke. Trust me. Thank Tony D.
Definitely.
You get me? Thank Tony D. That's Tony.
Uncle Tones. Uncle Tones.
Uncle Tones.
I just paused the post on Twitter. Like when you see me in my phone, like I'm not, responding to my personal messages. Like I'm promoting things on Twitter. I'm saying come and get these gems. Like I'm in Facebook. I'm sending the stream to people because, like, this is free advice. This is
exactly good advice as well.
This is what I'm happy to pass this on to the new generation. You get what I'm trying to say? Happy to. As I was saying before, they haven't got the benefit of crowds and quick progress. So it's for us, man, that call ourselves vets to pass on game and upgrade, man, as quick as possible. Yeah, not fuck the other vets.
Watching over there on Facebook.
Fuck the other vets.
Fuck the vets.
But the other vets.
Is that what we're doing? Listen, when let me clarify. When I said my vets and fuck that veg or whatever I said, fuck your vet status, I wasn't trying to say fuck the vets. But if that's what you're saying, let's be sure about what you're saying.
Wait. Fuck all the inactive vets who be talking the most shit and never come out to play.
There you go.
That's so specific.
The ones who are doing the job,
I'm right with you on that.
I respect you and I'm coming after you. But the niggas who aren't doing shit but still decide to talk shit, like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Apart from wasting everyone's time, I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Exactly.
I'm with you, man. Still, I ride on whoever's inactive because I've been ducked. You get me? I'm the king of getting ducked by all of these people that have got a lot to say. So I know exactly what you man are talking about, and I'm with you. Fuck them vets. Yes, I don't even call them vets. You understand? The men are like geese. Geese is what we're calling them.
See, wait, much love to Troy, man. I love that dude, man. He always gives energy, man. He always gives good energy.
Yeah,
Troy is positive vibes.
I meant to post after, in between the wiretap stream and us going live, but Rivers, I jumped on the phone with you to say, what the hell was that music? I am, impressed. And then it was like, okay, let's go live. And then but I wanted to post on Twitter, like, shout out to Troy.
Yeah, king, all the time.
King, he's a king, man.
The support, the encouragement, the involvement, it doesn't cost money to support UK battle rap.
Yeah.
It doesn't even cost time. Like, if you're sitting here watching this shit, like, why are you not commenting? Why are you not getting involved? Why are you not, it doesn't, all of this engagement helps everything in the algorithms. On a personal level, it helps everyone. Like, I get energy from Troy. That's what Jessica just saying. Energy. Like, if you're in this, be like Troy.
Them's the vibes. Them's the vibes, man.
Exactly. That's how it has to be.
Yeah. By the way, everybody who's watching, just the AJ Raw, no loose chat. Prepare to see a body bag, bro. He's gonna fucking die. It's not even gonna be funny.
Smoke.
I'm with all the smoke.
Talk that shit.
Smoke, what the hell?
Smoke.
Smoke.
Then after that nigga, all the vets, barbarians, FTW, all you niggas are fucked. You're done.
Talk to them, bro.
All the smoke, my nigga. What are you talking about?
Shit, bro. Talk your shit, bro. Oh my days.
This is what I'm talking about. Energy. Anyone and everyone can get it.
It's over.
So, Jessica, you had 5 battles this year in your sights when we last sort of spoke, in terms of, is that still the case? You just, you're saying anyone can get it, but is that within the parameters of anyone who deserves to be one of those 5 can get it? Is that I'm scrapping the 5, and now anyone
I'm
who's
still,
making up. What's the deal?
still doing just 5 battles, but it's more on the thing of like a nigga who's doing a nigga's doing what he's supposed to do. Let's say let's say hypothetically, right? I battled Tech, AJ, I don't even know who the fuck else. Some other niggas who were doing their job, and it was 5 people. But then there was one other person. So let's say a vet was like, "Oh yeah, he's been cooking, so let's hop in the ring." I'd be like, "Yeah, let's do that." Or if it was somebody who was exceptional that year, I just can't deny what he's been put in. Yeah, I'm gonna step out. But the people who are battling me this year have to be of a certain status. I don't care how bougie that sounds. I've worked enough to say that I can do that. Especially all you guys who've been backing out, ducking, choking, all that stuff. I'm not like the rest of you. I'm cut different, so I can say I'm gonna do this.
Talk.
All right.
Exactly.
All right. I'm here for it.
Exactly.
I just hit up AJ and seeing what he's doing, because there's been some talk about this battle maybe a friendly one. You guys, you all get on. In fact, there were even suggestions of everyone sharing rounds behind the scenes and lovey-dovey shit going on. There was a whole hashtag started.
Can I say something?
You
Yeah.
gotta say names. Jen, you gotta say some names.
Let me say something. Let me say something. One thing I've noticed, yeah. Let me say one thing. Let me say one thing. Let me say one thing that I've noticed on the outside looking in. Yeah. One thing I'll say about this crop of battlers that we have is that they have a professionalism that we didn't have. Do you understand? I expect them to go in there and be savages, but outside, I expect them to have a certain level of professionalism that they have. When we was their age, we never had that. It was kind of edgy. We didn't know if he was going to get into this and that. They're well aware that they are battlers and that we're going to battle each other. And we're cool, but when we get in that ring, it's not cool. You understand? So to me, I'm more serious professionalism. They can talk their shit, which is what they should do. But at the same time, I don't want them to feel like they have to overdo it and talk shit they don't need to talk in order to sell anything. Just tell the people how you're going to fuck this guy up. We get that. But at the same time, we don't want to see no extras. You understand? Because I respect the professionalism, really and truly. Listen, there's been situations back in the day where things have nearly happened because man never had the ethic that these young men are showing. So I kind of respect it. I'm going to be honest with you. Because I know how easily things can sway left or right. And if a man can still have the thing where I'm going to smoke you, but when they see each other, they've still got a respect and a mutual. You get what I'm trying to say? I'd see that as warrior shit. You understand? Doesn't need to be no more extra shit. And when narratives build and it becomes a bit more fueled and it's not forced, it is what it is. There's nothing we can say. But until it's that, we just be professional in it and keep it like it is, innit?
Which was I was gonna say, like Jen's big sis, Jen's the big sister, yeah. But like, I'm not letting you niggas push this narrative about some hippie kumbaya shit. Nah, we not on that.
You know what I'm here to do, Justin?
You can't say that. You can't say
Man
that.
said hashtag no hippie shit, That's what I saw. I was thinking, what the fuck?
Kumbaya.
Huh?
I'm cussing I'm cussing out everybody. You can't say I'm on some past nah, fuck that. It's like AJ was the only nigga mad enough out of all you pussies to come outside and be like, yeah, let's dance, my nigga. He's gonna get. I'm coming to London to stomp him the fuck out, but I still respect him for
That's how it has to be, bro. I
game.
We're all battle rappers, innit? But as battle rappers, we bring the battle rapper to the ring. Right now, I'm not Enigma. Right now, I'm just sat in my shed. I'm just Michael, innit? I'm just having a spliff after work. I'm chilling. But when it comes to the ring, I'm not coming to the ring as Michael, bro. You're coming to see Enigma, bro. That's when it's spicy. It's different, innit? I got respect. Enigma doesn't even know you, bro.
Crash, like I like when me and Crash is a bit of a weird one because I just don't rate Crash like that. Like as a battler, I think he's like but as a person, I don't rate him like that, bro. Like if you try to push the narrative, you can push the narrative. Like you do your thing. I'm not paying attention to you like that. I'm paying attention to these niggas. Like you do what you do. Like your career is gonna get somewhere sometime. But like,
wow, he just big broed you. He just big broed you. Shit, Crash. Sorry.
That's it. I specifically said your career is gonna get somewhere, sometime.
But like I ain't gotta be. I respect his grind. He's doing his thing. But like I don't have time for.
No. That's facts though. That's what I was saying the other day about the progression and shit. Innit? It's like it's mad.
Wow.
We respect Crash, obviously. Big up Uncle Crash, but still, it's mad.
Listen, there's a mutual respect between all of us battlers because we know how hard it is to actually do this, innit? But at the same time, we need to start all feeling like we can fuck each other up, innit? Like, literally, I respect both of you, but I swear down, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, you lot don't, yeah, that's it. Like, and I want you lot to feel the same way about me.
No, of course.
Understand?
Of
I know
course.
Jester does. I know Nick does. You get what I'm saying?
In the comments says sort that American accent shit. I don't know why my Facebook comments don't come up there. I can't paste it.
Wait, who said that? Well, who said that?
Surfer says talk that American accent shit. Ha ha ha. Tech says talk, bro.
I don't get it. I don't get this.
YouTube, man. Come on over to YouTube.
I don't get this whole accent thing. I don't even get it no more. Like
yes, tell someone to jump in there on the StreamYard link and explain that shit because we lost with that. We lost with that.
You guys be losing me with that shit.
All right, I want to make 2 points. First point I want to make is that
my laptop's down. Give me a minute. Alexa, play Cry Me a River in Irish. Oh, that's cute.
Alexa, Cry Me a River in Irish. That sounds like something Baylor was doing last time I saw him in Ireland.
Oh, Cry Me versus Rivers.
It's everyone. It's just smoky in here, man. It's just smoky.
FTW.
In here. I'm hotboxing in the car or something.
Hey, shout out Baylor all day long, man.
Don't even drive. Shout out to man like Baylor. I need to lock in with you. We haven't.
I want to see Baylor battling more, but do you know who I really want to see battle? Ty the Poet, bro. I'm pissed off that we can't get Ty the Poet back. What's going on with him, Jester? We gotta wait for Jester to plug himself in. Yo, Jester.
I think he's trying to put out charger. Damn, did Scoop take it? Rivers.
I think to Crash all day, man.
Uncle Crash.
What's up, bro?
I was gonna say to you before you left, and I was gonna say, Rob, do you know anything about Ty the Poet and if he's gonna come back anytime soon, or if he's planning to come back, or?
Nah, he's on music. He's on music. He's on music right now. He found a new passion.
Did I see him playing piano or something?
I don't know actually. Was it on Instagram?
I think something like that. I think I seen him somewhere in the studio playing piano. If I rightly so, looking like he's actually playing.
It might have been. Let me check real quick.
Again, showing that variety, that versatility. Yeah, love to see it. Love to see it.
Man.
Well, so I was hoping that we might get a couple of more people in this stream because Enigma hit me up earlier on and was saying some really exciting stuff.
Enigma, what promises are you making, bro?
No, we got to clear up the narrative that Surface trying to push.
What's the narrative that Surface trying to push?
On his live, innit? My man was trying to talk about the killer crop and who's in it. And man was saying YD and all kinds of wild, bro.
It kind of sounded like the killer crop was less killer crop and more support love group or something. That was that.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah. My man's trying to say that the kumbaya thing, bro. We all sit in a circle and write rounds and that.
That was it.
I feel like you man kind of need to clear this up because if this is the narrative that's being pushed, I haven't actually heard this yet. You understand? But I've heard it a few times since I've been on this live today. You know what I'm saying? So I'm guessing this is going on behind the scenes. I'm missing out or something. But what's going on with this? Like where did it start? Who's the first one? Did it start from Crash? Because Crash is in the comments laughing crazy. Like he's got the hippie hashtag and all this. Where did this shit come from?
Do you know what it is, bro? Yeah, it must be Crash because it was on Surface Live before, innit? You know them man at FT Dub, so it must be Crash and them man doing trying to spread. Bro, they're trying to start a war, innit?
But are they gonna live through it? They're gonna live through it. Like Temple is the only one who's gonna live. Like if you were to go to war, Temple is the only one who could.
No, none of them.
Go to war?
No.
You only need 4 of us.
It's smoke.
I feel like Templar shouldn't even get involved in you lot's war. You lot should be going at the soldiers. You understand? And then whoever smokes the top soldier should be knocking on Surf's door like, listen, I took out your main guy, bro. What are you telling me?
Yeah.
You need to come
Yeah.
see me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But you
yeah.
get them soldiers
Yeah.
first. I'm trying to get this baby to sleep and I'm trying to jump on. Will I make it? Find out. Next episode of
Nah,
Crash and
Crash, you
Ball
already
Z.
used that joke. You already used that joke, Crash. I've seen you use that. Fam. You can't
Jester,
recycle.
You're on mute,
Jester,
bro. Yo.
Uh,
yeah, we
Yeah.
can hear you
Yeah, you back. You back.
okay. Apologies. What I was gonna say was that, like, correct me if I'm wrong, right? If we want to say the top hitters in FTW, right? It's Georgie Roots, Tech, Enigma, Jester Black. All four of us take what each one of us have done last year or just from our whole career. In recent times, name one FTW nigga who has done more than any one of us. And in the space and time that we did it as
What
well.
do you mean when you say recent years?
You can take 2020 alone. Or no, take 2020, 2021. 2020,
Yeah.
2021.
It's
Just
looking
be nice.
big.
Just be nice to them. Give them an opportunity.
Yeah, because we only been here since 2020.
Bruh.
We only just
No.
came, bro. We've
Right,
already
so
got.
say what you were going to say. I just wanted to clarify that point. Sorry, continue.
Yeah.
Yeah, wig.
Yeah, out of the FTW niggas, you want to say top, like, if you're going to match us up for a battle, right, you'd have to take who has actually done something worth us stepping out for them FTW niggas. Like, Surfer, we have to chase Surfer because Surfer is that nigga. Surfer is that nigga. I don't want to hear nothing
No,
about
but at
no-
the same time, wait. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. You have to give Surfer the same energy you're giving the rest of them. Surfer ain't battled in a long time. You understand? I get what you're saying. The level that he's on, what he's done, it puts him in a space where if he wants to, he can say to you, raw, like boom, 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 boom. But at the same time, you can't give him credit for being active because Surf is not active. You understand? He's inactive.
Okay.
Understand?
Okay, I get
Surf's
that.
been running too long. So Surf, you can't put Surf in the active category. Man said smoking crack.
Crash. I'm smart.
Man said
Who's
Irish
smoking
man. Bro.
Are we really about? Are we really
When
about to do
Surfer
this?
battles, then Surf will be in the
Are we about
active
to do
category.
this?
But that's
Okay, wait. Because now we're just moving a bit reckless. Like, name the top 5 niggas in FTW.
How much people are in the group? Ain't there 6, including Surfer? So basically, what you're saying is name everybody apart from Surf.
Yeah.
If we're naming the top 5 outside of him, right?
Yo.
Yeah.
All right. I think you lot could. I'll just say the guys from there that I know you lot could have a good battle with. You could have a good battle with Caps. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could have a good
Yeah.
battle with.
I respect them.
You could have a good battle
Straps.
with Crash.
Wait,
one of you. I don't know what it would be, but I know.
Wait,
You know.
Tech ready disposed him. Tech ready disposed him. He's not in the running anymore for that. Tech ready just out to him. Bro.
Okay, so we got.
Yeet him.
No, but hold on. That's Tech's work though. That's Tech's body. That's not your body, and it's not ETP's body.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how the game goes, bro. You gotta catch it yourself. You
Yeah.
can't be living off the next man's body.
Okay.
You gotta catch that
Okay.
now. You know?
No, I'm about
It's
to
a whole
smoke Crash
brand new
again.
situation when it comes to you.
I'll give you that, big bro. I'll give you that.
Yeah, bro, we gotta do this. I'm about to
So,
smoke Crash
you
again.
got
I'm about
Crash?
to smoke him in real life as well.
Have you battled him? You battled Crash?
Yeah, I did the video to get it, but we need to do it in real life.
Oh yeah. All right, cool. But you know that this is why. Go on, bro.
I had a bat with him online as well, and the judges gave it to him for that one. That was like I think it was a minute, round, like 1 minute. I think so. 1 minute,
Bro,
1
I'm
minute.
not gonna lie. I feel like unless a man's in the jungle doing 3 rounds, that's them things are the 1 rounders. They're cute and
No.
shit, but
But Crash. Anytime you want to talk about battling me, Crash will say I already bet him. That's what he's gonna use. See, that's what he's gonna say. Like, so I have to put this out here now. I have to put this out here now. You know.
Come Crash. This is what happens when you follow Surfer. Yeah. Now you're looking at 1 rounders like it means something. Yeah. Like you gotta be realistic. Yeah?
Again, I'm gonna say you really want.
You gotta be
Wow,
realistic, bro. 3 rounds is where it's
Wow.
at, bro. We don't even really count one. Like, obviously, not to take nothing away from Surfer's 1 rounders because he's got fire. He might be the only person that has got them fire 1 rounders, isn't it? But at the same time, when we're talking, gone.
Stick a pin here quickly and come back to something that Jess was saying. It relates to this as well. Like,
Gone.
you can say yes, what we've done in the last year, like no one can touch that, or FT Dub can't trouble or whatever, but you can't also take away what they have done in the game And when you're talking about Surfer as well, like, okay, he's got some one rounders. They may be like 7, 8, 9, 10-minute one rounders, but what he did and how he did it was
Crazy.
something
Crazy.
that I can't not stick a pin and just make those 2 points.
Yeah,
Like,
he gets all due respect.
I'm just making those 2 points.
Do you know why I get on Surfer's neck? I get on Surfer's neck because he's fire. If Surfer was not fire, I would just leave him to just be out in the wasteland doing whatever he wants. He's fire, bro. And he's the type of fire where if you don't face him, it's always going to be our butt. You never battled Surfer though. That fire. You understand? So man has to jump in with them guys. Like imagine there's a Rivers and you man come up now and you don't get the chance to battle a Rivers. And then everyone for the rest of your career they're telling you, right, boom, you never even battled some of the greats. You got to battle the greats, bro.
Okay, wait. I need to establish something real quick. I need to do this real quick because my nigga said just got to the academy final, gave us a 1-rounder. Bro, I actually gave 2 rounds. I choked. I gave 2. I gave 2 rounds, but I choked on one of them. My apologies for that. But let me ask a quick question. That was the biggest card in the UK that year. Where were you?
Oh man,
where was you?
No. Where was you?
I can't find it.
Enigma, wait. I'm arguably I was on the biggest card of arguably most active UK fucking league. And you're talking to me about 1-rounder. My nigga, when have you got there? Nigga, you've been here for what, 8, 9 years. What the fuck have you done? What have you done, my nigga? I came from Ireland, my nigga. I came from Ireland and it looks like I already battle in the UK regularly, my nigga. What are you doing? How are you gonna talk to me, bro? There's fucking levels. I don't care about some I battled Raptor in Ireland for RCI. Nigga, what the fuck is that gonna do? What? Oh, nigga, you tell it. The UK is a bigger and better stadium than Ireland. But you want to brag about going to the lower stadium on a higher on one of the bigger cards, and it was RCI. RCI is dead now. Premier Battles is thriving and continues to thrive. What the fuck are you talking about, bruh? I wouldn't need to do my homework if you're shit showed enough for it to mean something, nigga. What is you talking about? Yo,
you know what it is?
You know. Well, no, pause that. Wait, Enigma. Every time you mention my name, I'm saying pause now. Because my nigga, you gay. At this point, it's have my dick in your mouth constantly. The fuck up. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my god.
Do you know what it is? No. Think of everyone in FT Dub. Every single person. Jester was on the biggest card, Apex 2. Georgie Root is probably the most talked about person in the UK right now.
Tech, this nigga be pissing me off.
On No Lose Chat is in the final of the tournament. I am catching a plane to battle in Alaska, paid in September. What has anyone in FT Dub done even close to any of the achievements we have? Never mind combined. It's crazy, wild.
I love why it's up, bro. I love why it's up, man. But that's the thing. And the thing else pissed me off, right? The funny thing is, I can respect what Crash has done, but this nigga is just so like he doesn't know how to separate battle rap shit from me being humble and being like, I respect you, bro. I've literally hit him up saying, I wish you luck for your Scoop battle and stuff like that, bro. I can be humble. I'm humble, bro. You can constantly like dogging my shit or saying some dumb shit about me, like what am I gonna do then? What? Nigga, get out here, man. And wait, and until you do something worth me coming outside to battle you for, I ain't even gonna fucking look at you, my nigga. I'll just constantly talk down on your name. You do something worth me looking for you, nigga. Actually, I wait. Before I even finish, have I said anything out of line? Anybody want to say I said anything out of line? Jen?
No.
Rivers?
Well, I don't think no. You're a battle rapper.
That's a 3-pointer, bro. That's a 3-pointer.
But I'm here for this energy. Like, talk your fucking shit, man. Crash, I'm hoping you get to put the babies to bed. Family comes first. I'm not gonna
listen. Yeah, when you look at the chat and you see 25 comments, 24 comments, you know that man has been lighting it up. You understand? Man's been lighting it up.
King, shout out to you every time.
Salute for following the train, bro. We're still here. We're still going live.
You're in the right place because the smoke in this chat, the smoke in this just going on in this vicinity right now, boy. Yes,
man. In a minute.
Great. Big up, man.
That's what it is. Oh, but yeah, I've still not even clarified it yet. So Killer Crop is me.
Oh yeah.
Jester, Tech, and Georgie Roots.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Mm.
it. So
That's it.
just you
That's
four.
it. No one
No one
else.
else.
Just us four, innit? That's
Team
it.
should be-
Okay, I
No one
respect
else.
it.
The rest of them
I
can
would-
fight for the B team, innit?
Oh
I
shit.
wait. And we don't write together. Let me get that out of the way now, because you guys want to put some narratives. We
Yeah,
don't write.
that's crazy.
But I'm not gonna lie, yeah, it would be kind of humanly impossible for you, man, to sit down and rap with each other. Still, I'm not gonna lie.
Literally, we all live in
But-
four different parts of the UK.
In battle rap,
Yeah.
you can push narratives in battle rap. Jeez, fuck, man, nigga, the fuck. What you mean, bro?
Exactly.
Pushing narratives
People
and-
just be baited it and be. That's it. People pick it up so quick.
Like even us putting this out now, I will be surprised if somebody doesn't use it as an angle against one of us in the future. Like, oh, you have these few rotten views. I'm just waiting
Oh
for it.
my god, it's gonna be a dead angle.
It's like it's mad though, because the thing about angles is, yeah, you can use an angle, but you still gotta be better than me. So you can waste time
Real.
putting a little angle together, but your shit
Right.
still has to be more fire than mine.
My G, Troy,
Exactly.
my G.
That's the point.
Exactly.
That's it. So yeah, let them have their angle. Just make sure that you're better than them and you're hard to beat, as Uncle Tone
Yeah.
says.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
won't even lie. I'm not even.
You're not even what?
I'm not even gonna reply to Crash like.
No, what's it done for this? Crash. We just told you, fam.
Like,
Wild.
literally, it is like, at this point, if I have to explain it to you again, it's just I'm wasting my time. So, because you are now my little bro in this bitch. So now, you go do your homework. You go find out about me. You go find out about what I have done versus what you have done in the period of time that we have both done it. The cosigns you've got, and then maybe we can go and talk. Otherwise, you do your thing. If Enigma wants to entertain you because he's bored, if Tech wants to kick the shit out of you again, because why not? Then I mean, shit. And if Georgie even looks at you, I'll be surprised. Dead ass. But until then, salute, my nigga. Salute. Much love, King.
Alright, listen, yeah. I'll say this, yeah. Like whether we like it or not, when it comes to Crash, he is the ambassador for Wales when it comes to this battle rap shit. I don't know if there's anyone coming up that can take that away from him. I don't know. Will we take? We're saying, could we say Nobi will take that from him? Did Nobi beat him in their battle?
Yeah, it'll be better.
Yeah?
Actually, no,
Okay.
that's not fair. No, that's not fair. Let me be real. He's debatable. I think it falls down to preference. I think it really
Okay.
falls down to preference. If no battles
Say
are
no.
going on in Galway, then how could a main event in Galway?
I'm dead.
Hmm.
Crash. Come on, bro. You
I am here for this back and forth.
and 6 months more to get on a main stage than me, fam. Do not chat gas, please.
Oh man, it's crazy about battle rappers. Like people can't take away your achievements. Realistically, you know what I'm saying? If you really did it, you really got to that final. If you really main evented, if you really did that, a man can't actually take that away from you. But this is the thing. Battle rap is what have you done for me lately, though? As Jen was saying in the last stream that we had, I think last week.
Wait, Rivers. This reply to this nigga. I ain't done shit but battle. My nigga, I lost in the academy and I was talking about more than the winner for the way I even got there. What are you talking about, bro? Are you dumb, my nigga? If I didn't even have to battle to be talked about when the event was over, bruh.
He still got more heart than his boss.
about to
Talk
fully
that shit,
co-sign
couple.
this. I was about to
Yeah,
fully
that's crazy.
co-sign
That's
and
true.
read this out with full
true.
enthusiasm and everything.
This is why I
Why
was saying
can't
to you lot
you
earlier,
guys-
yeah.
Crash is
This is
always
why I
on
said to you earlier, you can't put certain man on a pedestal because they're not trying to come outside. You understand? So how can they be on a pedestal if their soldiers are outside and they ain't? You gotta look at the soldiers
Yeah.
like the soldiers have got more heart. You understand?
Yeah.
I'm the type of
Yeah.
general that's on the front line with his soldiers. You get what I'm saying? I'm not sitting back saying, yeah, you man go out and take bro, let me see these little new niggas. Let me have a look at them and see what they're working with. You understand? That's battle rap to me.
Of like
Yeah.
20 names, man, and I'm sure
for
you
real.
could find some more.
Now you can't.
Come on,
The
man.
one thing you can't fault Crash for is definitely his
Are you
heart and passion for
stupid?
battle rap, innit? But he's
Bro.
Crash, innit?
Okay, actually, wait, before I respond to you, pause. No, before I respond to Crash, pause. Yes, my nigga, against DTH, got co-signed by Shotty. When have you been co-signed by Shotty? I'll wait.
Oh,
I'll wait.
that and you know what it is? That's one of them co-signs that sound good. Like who doesn't want to be co-signed by Shotty? You understand?
Bro.
That
Oh,
was
it's not
But
wild.
man
as well.
can't. But listen. Like you lot are supposed to have your back and forth, but as a person that's, like an older person in the game, I don't want to take away what none of you have done because you lot are both vital parts of the game. But this is why we bump heads, because you lot get to talk your shit when you lot have bumped heads and one of you has taken the victory. My best round versus your best round was Small Q. We can't even do that. We need you lot to bump heads. That's all it can come down
And
to.
also,
There's no point even.
You cannot compare my best round versus your best round. Like, he didn't write for you, you didn't write for him. What he wrote for the person he wrote, like, yes, it's nice, but like River says, bump heads.
I crash. You're better off just saying I'm better than you. Man said, shut. He never been in the room when I battled us, Uncle Tom.
He wasn't there when I battled you, idiots. He wasn't even there, my nigga. Saw online because niggas were posting my shit. What are you talking about?
Oh man, that makes it worse. Man said he wasn't even there, so he jumped on it afterwards.
So I didn't know.
Fuck the hippie shit, right, Crash? Hashtag fuck the hippie shit.
I said never mind.
Loving this energy. I wish Crash was on the stream, because he said
He'll
that.
be here. He'll get here. I know Crash will
I
be
appreciate
here,
Crash doing a family shit, but Wiretap is right. Like, Crash is always on the smoke, and he gives as good as he gets. And I'm sitting here feeling bad for asking.
Crash has got a lot of heart. He's got a lot of heart, and I respect that. And Crash and Caps are the ones in FTW where it's anytime, any place with them, man. There, and I respect that still.
Yeah,
Out to Caps. He should.
Them man are warriors. Fuck with them.
Hey, what about this then? What about this? Crash and Caps versus me and Jester, 2-on-2.
You really trying to do niggas like that? Are you really trying to do them like that?
Bro, this is what they want. Look at that comment. Fuck hippie shit.
Wait. Okay, I'll write for Caps. You write for Crash, because I'm not wasting my time writing for him. So you write for Caps. I'll write for Caps. You write for Crash.
Okay, I'll take Crash. You take Cap. Okay, cool. Let's do that. So we can do that.
Yeah,
Smoking. No, he's not worth it. He's not worth it. He's not worth it. Like, if it's a 2-on-2 with Enigma, I'll do it. But otherwise, he's not worth it.
Jester does have a battle coming on No Leash Chat, coming up on the 27th. The final process. Jester versus AJ. Let me point this out early. I messaged AJ. AJ said he's got shit to do. He'll talk his shit when the time is right. He said, Jester, talk your talk, and do what you're doing.
Yeah, like the funny thing is, I hate it because I actually rate AJ. That's I actually hate it. Like, before me and him actually started talking, I was like, this nigga's about to start talking some wild shit. I talked to him humble as fuck, just a chill dude. I'm like, cool. Then when we were online, I has to be on some fuck you thing. Like that nigga's gonna lose, but like, he's a good dude. So
rate AJ, but you don't rate Crash.
I rate AJ. I rate AJ. This nigga.
Yo, nephew Crash.
Wagwan.
Yeah?
Actually,
what's going on, Crash?
This nigga is not sleeping. It's nanites, bro. We're talking to the little emotional.
It's nanites, bruv.
It's nanites, cuz.
Okay.
I Wiretap. I'm fully with that.
Everyone's on FT Dub.
I Wiretap. I'm co-signing.
No, I'm co-signing. Because my problem with you, every time my name comes to conversation, every time I have some negative shit. It's never just like, okay, bro's doing this thing, like good job, blah blah. It's always on some hate shit or some like, oh, it's just this, that.
I'll tell you what it is.
Oh, really? Oh,
I'll tell you what it is. I'm not your friend, Rude Boy. I'm here to kill these battle rappers.
Like, I don't get me wrong, I can understand it 100%. I can understand that. But my thing is like, when are you as a person able to put that aside and be like, okay, just on a respect thing, what you've done, cool, I can respect that, your thing. But like, because I can say I respect what you've done, but I'm still like, my problem with you is what you said about me. My problem with you, the fact that there's never that mutual respect for you. There's niggas who don't like me, who's giving me respect when I needed my respect. That's cool. I can't respect you because you don't humble yourself enough to do that.
Big fat
I just think you're misreading it. Like, I don't disrespect you. I just tell you something, and it's not what everyone else is telling you, because I don't want to hold your hand. I want to push you to be a fighter. I don't want you to be a lover and think, oh, I'm the best. Oh yeah, look what Shorty said about me. Look what, like, fuck that, bro.
How do we wait? Do you remember how we first started talking?
You just got thrilled by the younger Crash.
How did
Bro.
you first start talking?
Yeah, baby Crash is 30. Though.
My thing is like, I don't care if you're gonna criticize. If you're gonna criticize me, bro. My problem is, my first time me and Crash started talking was because Crash, he didn't rate me at all. Because I was watching the video and it was he was doing predictions on the card and he said that Fat Boy was gonna like murder me, that blah blah blah, that he doesn't rate my style like that. I didn't say that. Oh fuck! I hit him up and said, "Hey bro, what do you not like about my style? What do you so?" And he told me, and from there I was like, I actually respect this guy because he was honest enough to say what he didn't like about me. The problem is, it never changed. It was just like,
Sorry, what were you saying?
Right?
Sorry, what were you saying?
Do you remember the first way me and you started talking?
No, like, not really.
You were doing a prediction on the RCI card. I was supposed to be battling Fat Boy, and you said that Fat Boy was gonna tell me that you didn't rate my style at all, right? And this just proved my point that I don't care if you criticize me, because that's when I hit you up. I was like, bro, what'd you not like about my style? And then you explained it to me, and I was like, all right, cool. I left. I wasn't mad. I was
the same way, so you're wondering why I still got the same opinion.
Bro, you really want to compare the way I rapped back then to the way I rap now?
Last time I seen you rap, you didn't really rap as much, so.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that because I choked and whatnot. Yeah, I get you. But what I'm saying is that you can't take my first battle. My third battle. I know you're not these. No, I know you're not these niggas. But my thing is like, you can say this, you can say all this, all that. But to say I haven't improved or the way I do my things isn't different from the way I originally did it, it is being ignorant. Because there's clear differences I can point out right now. Like.
No, but like if we was inboxing each other or we was on the phone, then it's cool. But if it's on a promo thing, you're catching smoke, bro. This is what I don't understand, bro. These and the other man, Georgie understands it because I'm cool with Georgie. But if it's on a post, then it's smoke. Enigma knows if it's on a post, it's smoke. If Enigma says, yo, listen to these rounds, I'm gonna tell him, like, I think he sent me a round before and I told him what I thought of it and it weren't 100%. That's fucking great, bro. Carry on. You'll be battling shot. No, it was take this out. I don't like this bit from my perspective. You just get bare fucking emotional, bro.
No, that's not true. Because even when I sent you my rounds for Lizzie and stuff like that, you gave me your opinion. You even started saying like, don't use so much hand gestures and stuff. I was cool with that. When we're in the DMs and talking,
yeah,
stuff,
but then,
you're chill.
Exactly. You don't see it from my point of perspective. You sent me your rounds for Lizzie when I'm in a group with Lizzie, bro.
I didn't know that.
Bro. For £2, I would have, for €2 or whatever you use on there, I would have sent Lizzie the whole fucking battle, blood.
But I didn't know that. I didn't know that back then. I didn't know you and Lizzie were in a group together.
Because you don't do your homework. You come in, you're saying, what have I done? What have I done? You ask a Welsh person what I've done. I've flipped the whole Welsh game upside down, bro. I was running the Welsh game at one point with Jake the Ripper. Do you know who Jake the Ripper is? No. So if you don't know who Jake is, then you don't know shit about Welsh rap battle. So you don't know shit about me. So when you're saying, what have you done? When I said, have you main evented? Nah, you ain't done what I've done. You never shut down a show like I have. So when you're saying, what have I done? You've only seen what battles of mine have you actually seen? You've seen Tech, D-Mac. What battles have you seen? You've seen the ones where I came to London. You didn't see the ones where I was smoking in Wales.
But that's the thing. I don't care about the whole Wales thing because, like,
so then don't talk about them. That's the difference. I've seen all of your battles because you're new. I've seen all your battles, so I'll speak on you. You haven't seen all my battles, so you can't say what I've done if you haven't seen it. But you're trying to discredit what I've done without even seeing it.
No, but I'm not trying to discredit what you've done because you've done what you've done in Wales.
No, you was before I jumped on. You was, bro. Before I jumped on, you was discrediting the fuck.
That's because
I said, "Fuck the baby going to sleep, bro. Let's go talk to this little nigga."
No. That's because of what you did to me first. I'm not gonna come and say that, oh, Crashy shit, without being given a reason. I'm just gonna be attacking your name for the sake of attacking
you saying that you've done more than me is disrespect, bro.
Okay,
because your city was already built for you. You see Hades, you see
what are you talking about?
You see Nugget. Them man put Ireland on the map. Who put Wales on the map? Rivers, who's the ambassador of Wales? Thank you.
No, where is going?
In it, Crash and Jake the Ripper and them man there.
I'm not talking about Ireland. I'm talking about Galway. Galway is where I'm from. Dems are the Dublin dudes.
It's Galway, not in Ireland. It's Galway, not in Ireland.
Yeah, but I'm representing Galway.
Okay, so then we're talking about Ireland then. Have you had battle rap events in Galway, or have you had battle rap events in Ireland?
Like I only had one. I had one battle rap. Had one battle rap thing, but that was only one battle, which was me versus somebody else in my uni. But I was
we all had them house party battles. They're fun.
So let me say this right now. what you've done. Let me say this right now. What you've done for Wales, I can respect 100%. Never did not.
But you
respect
say
that.
you respect
It's
it, but
only
you don't
because-
even know what I've done. That's what I'm saying. You're getting it twisted. You don't know what I've done. So how
All I
can you
know
say
from
you
what
respect
you've
it? You respect something that you don't know what I've done. You've just heard about it. So that's a
because
different
anytime
type
your
of
name is
respect
wrong,
I'm not on. That's clout.
What do you mean clout, bro?
That's
Can
clout,
you
nigga.
put Wales on the map?
How, bro?
Says White Cap.
Let's not talk about that, bro. What I'm saying is, you put
Did
Wales on
he?
the map. That's cool. That's cool. You put Wales on the map. That's cool. I've worked for my city. I've done what I've done for my city. What I'm saying is, when we step outside of our city, into those bigger pools, what then? We are now in these bigger pools. My problem with you, especially with that fucking interview where you're like, this nigga's never gonna battle Shotty. I know I'm a newcomer. I know I have shit to do. And the time frame I said I was gonna battle Shotty may or not have been the most realistic. But
And
you
that's all I
dogging
said.
the nigga. It's like,
All I said. Is that not all I said? You're not gonna battle Shotty in 2 years.
Bro,
Is that not all I said?
bro, you said I wasn't gonna battle him at all, bro.
Next time, I'll
Don't
tell
be
you
like
what.
that.
I'll say Jester can do it.
Don't
if he really wants.
be like that. I'm not saying I want fake energy thing, but at the same time, just don't be like basically spitting on everything I do, bro.
Don't
Because that was
don't say the truth. Sugarcoat it. Got you, brother.
What you
guys.
mean? Oh jeez, you see what I mean? You see what I mean? Like I can say it was disrespectful of me. Talk about you and words the way I did, and I apologize for that. Ignorant of me. But are you able to be a big enough man and say that what you say about me isn't fair to say, like, most of the time, in the sense of like I'm still coming up. I'm still doing what I'm doing.
Because it's just like you're a serious person. Like, this is what I'm getting from this. Like, is you're a very. I'm not that serious. Like, if someone says something to me, I don't take it to heart. But you clearly take it to heart.
But that's the point I'm trying to make. Saying something to me.
Like, it takes a lot to annoy me. Like, a Facebook comment or a Facebook thread cannot fuck up my day, bro. I'm a big man, bro. I got a house, job, wifey to keep happy, kids to keep happy. I'm not letting no brother from a different country put a Facebook comment on his opinion, which is wrong and misinformed. Oh, fuck this, fuck the house. I'm not even cleaning up today. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm jumping out the window. Nah, bro. You need to chill, bro. You need to, like, there's worse niggas than me, bro. Like, I'm just a real one. You know what I'm saying? I'll just tell you how I feel. There's worse niggas out there that will troll you, and you gotta have thick skin in this, bro. And I'm just prepping the newbies, bro. Look at Scoop. Scoop be on my neck, bro. Scoop be on my neck, and Scoop is a vet, and he is on my neck. Do you ever see me break sweat or break tear? No, never. Do you ever see me get my emotions against Scoop? No. And this nigga phones me on a fucking Wednesday afternoon and says, I'm gonna kill you.
Well, there's a big difference. So you two are battling. You two doing that thing like, it means you actually,
but we're battling, bro. We're all in the same pit, bro. We should be battling. That's what I'm saying. Like Rivers said, everyone should be battling. I'm not here to be your friend. I got friends at home.
Listen, listen. Let me correct you. Yeah, it was Enigma the Prophet that said everybody should be outside. That's the motto now going forward. Everybody should be outside. Understand? That's what we're running. You're muted, Enigma. We can't hear you.
Everybody.
Yeah. Everybody, bro.
Everybody.
Yeah. But that's the respect that I've got for the Crash. That's the bit of respect I got for you because you're always outside.
I've been outside since Jester started. I've been outside. I never went inside.
No, let's be honest.
And then it got boring in my country, so I went outside even further to London and that. And I even come to Dublin, bro, on the card that you were meant to be on.
Wait, which card?
And I came inside, and I came with a gang. I came with the gang, magnumed up.
That's fair. Like that's fair. I can apologize in case I took what you said too much to heart. But it just felt like for the sake of attacking you, you know. It didn't feel like it was some battle rap. I felt like, oh, this nigga again, we're trying to big up this nigga. Let me knock him down a few pegs. Because most of the time, I'm not gonna be bragging about why. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, I've done so. I'm chilling. I'm showing respect to my people, my team. Like, but then I don't know. You'll come in and just throw some bros.
What?
Oh, Georgie.
I said yesterday with the gender thing, like, I rate the new one, but I'm gonna mush you in the face, bro. I'm gonna mush you in the
What are
face,
you
bro.
mushing, bro? What are you mushing? Crash ain't mushing.
Oh, what is that?
Come on.
Yeah, I'll have to find my charger. I was meant to mush you in your apex face, blood. I was meant to mush this guy in his apex face, but
Yeah, but what plate did I get? I'm sorry. What plate did I get? Crash said he was meant to come Apex with me. What plate did I get for Apex?
You got no plate. You got no plate. You got empty hands.
Really?
You got
Okay.
empty
He
hands.
didn't get
Wait,
Pete
who remembers
Soldier.
Georgie battle on
Talk
Apex?
about it in your rounds, Rufway. If you get the chance to battle me, talk about it in your rounds, innit?
Exactly. There we go. There we go. You said what plate you get at Apex? I said you got empty plate. Nigga. You didn't get fed. Don't try and use that one on me. Yeah.
What
So
we saying,
exactly.
people then? What, we're
You
talking Killer
about
Croc, yeah?
where was I on that card? I could have been on that card, but obviously Georgie had to do his thing with P Soldier. So, and I ain't gonna hate that. I ain't gonna stop him from growing. If I was a hater, I'd be like, nah, Brixie, I want to battle Georgie. We was already set. Nah, bro, go on, do your thing. Do your thing, Rude Way.
Yeah, straight.
It's better for me if he battles P Soldier than I whoop his ass.
Yeah,
then I'm like, yo, please come outside.
Nah. Let's be honest. If Georgie beats P Soldier, are you telling me you're coming after that smoke if he beats P Soldier?
Bro, I'm coming after Georgie if he wins or loses. I don't understand. Georgie's fire, bro. But Georgie can get stopped still. A crash can fuck up anybody's day, boy. You're just going Tesco's, bro.
Georgie can
and a
get
crash
what?
fuck up your day.
What?
Georgie can get who? Nah, pause. That's wild, Crash.
What I say? I say I pause.
Oh, okay, cool.
What I say? No, what I say? I say I pause.
Nah. I ain't about to say it.
Jen,
Wild.
What you post, Jen?
And I didn't post anything. I'm just sending this to someone now. But I just posted on my IG that you and Crash are with all the smoke. Come and tune in. That's all. But
exactly.
I almost
like a gorilla in the mist, nigga.
Right now.
I almost posted
it. Real talk, my
I
phone
almost posted everybody should be outside still. I almost posted it, but I think they're gonna fact check it if I put it up because you know the corona thing and that. You get me? They're gonna think, well, what's he talking about? You know, like that. I never even thought of it like that until I was about to post it. I was like, nah, they're gonna fact check this.
Yeah, you
Everyone
need to add some context. Otherwise, by the time
I'm getting a 30-day ban. Yeah. And you know, I was all gonna quote it and then put Enigma the Prophet. I was all hot in rap, fam. You know, like this. He's about to get that call from somebody.
Dead. I'm dead. No, that's a thing, real. That's a thing.
Wait, what's
so we saying, Georgie? Me and you might have to. You know, like we might get to that final still. You know, bro. Like the way how it's set up, you might get there. I might get there still. You know, brother. Yeah, me. I might have to get.
Listen, if we have to chop it up, it's gonna be crazy, River. It's gonna be
trust me, bro.
It's gonna be wild.
But I don't know what this mic is about, Rude Boy. You got an easy walk to the final, bro. I got an easy walk to the final. As far as I'm concerned, I'm there already, bro. I'm there already. Who's gonna stop me? Maverick. One man, Maverick. Maybe. Maybe. Nobody.
I think my one is Mackenzie, innit? I think Mackenzie will be the hardest one that I might, or Akar. Mackenzie or Akar will be the hardest one.
I rate Akar a lot, you know. I rate Akar, but he's got Joker. You can't sleep on that. He's got Joker. I think Joker can do damage to man. So
yeah, like that bracket there. If it cleans itself up, I should be alright. Still, if it cleans itself up,
that's it. That's it.
And I'll just worry about
one. To the final,
I'm looking forward. This is my bag. I'm sorry. Bro, I'm going to Canada, innit? I don't care, bro. I've been manifesting it from day, yeah? See, when they answered, bro, when they put out that first ever fucking call, who wants to be part of Anarchy, I was there in Brixie's inbox, manifesting that shit, bro. I'm like, that's mine. That plate is mine. The bag is mine. The 2.5K, whatever, the title shot, it's all mine, bro. I'm sorry. It's me. You know the ways that I've been on since I came into this, yeah? I'm destined for this shit, bro. This is me. I'm the new guy.
Boy, I hear it sounds good in that, yeah, but you gotta remember, yeah, you ain't been in front of nothing like this before, bro. Like I stopped.
I know. But Georgie, I'm sorry. I'm hungry for that though, bro. That's where I'm gonna cut my teeth, bro. That's where I'm gonna cut my teeth. Because these man ain't challenging me like that, bro. So let's go.
Georgie, I'm sorry, bro, but I'm gonna have to kick the shit out of Rivers before you get to him. I have a special.
Hold on. Rivers is frozen. What did you say?
Because he running. As soon as I start speaking, my man start running. That's why.
Listen, we're not doing that. Just behind his back. We're not doing. Talk your shit. Rivers. Go on, carry on. I'll fill him in.
Where's he gone?
I want to hear it. Please keep talking. Rivers, come back, man. He can probably hear. Okay. So say what you were saying.
Come on, Justin. Talk your shit, bro.
Come on, me and Rivers. Rivers is my. Especially after that verse he dropped on me from now. I'm after Rivers the scoop.
That's some big names, bro.
Yeah.
That's 2 big names.
I need to clutch my pearls. Like, what's going on here, Jester?
You mean?
Boy.
Yeah, tonight is kind of wild.
I'm chilling. I'm still me, fam.
Listen, all of this hunger, like there's so much hunger going on. The Jester's with the smoke, Georgie's with the smoke, Enigma's with the smoke. Everyone come outside. Like I'm understanding why. Like I'm trying to complete the set. I don't even want to say too much until all right. Let's move on to Rivers. How much did you hear? How much did you hear?
I had nothing. I had nothing.
He's capping. I'm gonna kick your ass before Georgie gets you. I'm beating your ass, nigga. It's raps, especially after the verse you dropped on me. It's smoke. It's swamp.
Oh, do you know what it is? I'm not gonna lie, yeah. This sounds like that Killer Crop shit that we need. You can't even get to the boss until you take out the soldiers. I see what's going on here. No,
I respect Georgie. Yeah, but I ain't no fucking soldier to nobody. The fuck you mean?
Oh shit! See, you see the mind games, Jed. You just throw that in there. You just separate the whole Killer Crop just like that. Quickly.
You can't separate that, bro.
Tanika, I like Tanika. How you doing? Thanks for tuning in.
Georgie, you're basically gonna be battling the cripple by the time I'm done. Like to put
no, for fuck's sake.
You're gonna
I need those leftovers, man. If you beat Rivers ain't getting to the final.
After I'm done with AJ, yeah, man, there's no way you're getting away from the smoke.
Not many have tried, but listen, I'm still around here walking comfortably. Like I've never been crippled, bro. Like the best you get is around.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Jester's my boy, innit? Yeah, but Rivers, come on, that's a challenge, bro. You're gonna have to step up to that plate, bro.
He knows he can't
gas like that, bro.
Yeah, listen, I was the one that challenged him before he challenged me.
That's true. That is true.
Talk about it.
But that proves you recognize how good I am. Like that.
Come on, man. Listen. As I said, yeah, I'm a warrior, fam. I'm trying to see everybody in this chat. You get what I'm saying? That's what smoke I'm on. You get what I'm saying? I'm supposed to run through everyone by the end of my run. You get what I'm saying? So
you fucked up with that, Rivers. I'm sorry, bro. But by the time you get through all of us, we're gonna be a different breed, fam. You're gonna get
yeah, bro. You better battle 3 in a row, bro.
You gotta think of it like this, yeah. What you lot are counting on is your own evolution, as if my evolution stops. I'm evolving at the same time as you, from the point where I already am. What are you talking about? Like, I'm still going.
I'm gonna cripple walk on your evolution. The fuck you mean, nigga?
I don't know about these
on your evolution.
Bro, I'm gonna
Georgie, how do you feel about Mo?
I'm gonna shut it, bro.
Georgie.
How do I feel about Mo? Hey, you know what? Yeah, honest to God, yeah. I watched. Right, okay. So let's be real with it, yeah. Because I was battling Moke, yeah. Wait. What do you mean it's not been announced yet? It's been announced. It's blessed, bro. It's blessed. But so I'm battling Moke, innit, yeah? And when I was battling Old English in October on Don't Flop, I saw Moke battle, yeah, for his tryout. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I didn't rate it, innit, yeah. He wasn't that good. He didn't have the room like that, yeah. But I feel like I made a mistake judging him on one battle, yeah, because yesterday I did my research on man, innit, yeah. And like he's got a pen, bro. He's got a pen in it, yeah.
Do that research.
Definitely.
I'm quite hungry for that battle now, but like I don't think he raps like me in it, and I think it's gonna shock him as well because, like, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah. Like I'm the only white boy on that card, bro. I feel like I'm like
you're the surprise factor.
I'm there against it, you know. And man's an activist as well. He speaks a lot of powerful shit, bro, and I know I'm gonna come up against 3 powerful rounds against him. So I'm there. I gotta bite his head off, bro. And you know me, yeah. I ain't lost a battle bro. I don't feel like I lost a battle ever in it, yeah. And I'm not there to start now, bro. So I respect him a lot more now, but I'm still there to take him out, bro.
Yeah, no, you have to. You gotta do what you gotta do, and I should hope he's feeling the exact same on his end as well, innit? You understand? Yeah. One thing I think that we need more from Moke is like kind of more of an aggressive approach when he gets onto people. I think you more have that in the bag than him, innit? So I feel
Tan is saying
like that's where I see you most the favorite in it because I haven't seen that from him yet.
Yeah, Dan is saying
The
watch
Moke breaks shit down. He breaks it
Moke
down.
versus Reckless.
Moke is a technician. Moke's a technician still,
Yeah,
but
100%, bro.
Wiretap is saying that's
yeah.
the thing. You just found out what he could do. He's been seeing what you can do.
That's
Big
that,
fact.
yeah, bro. I rate that. I rate that. You know, I rate that. That's a good point there, Trubs. That's definitely a good point there, bro. Not to say that I was sleeping on him in it, yeah, but I definitely sometimes can be a little complacent in it. Like I'm confident in it, and sometimes confidence and complacency can get muddied for me. But that's why I did my research. You get me, and that's why I made sure who I was battling, because like. I'm not there to disrespect no one. I'm not there to put on anything less than a show for Snoop, for Paris, for Tally. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm coming with professionalism now, innit? And let's see what he comes with, bro. If he's got a little put up on me with research wise, that's cool, innit? But I'm blessed, bro. I'm blessed.
Nobody can fault Georgie Roots' consistency and his ethic and his passion that he puts into the game. And I've spoken to him privately about this, and I've said this is what's going to make him go straight to the top still, because he's got a hunger that is kind of unmatched by a lot of. I see it with you, man, just the black and that as well. But it's unmatched by a lot of other battlers of my generation and stuff like that. They never really had this thing where there's a challenge in Canada, right? Boom, I'm on it. Who? What? You want? What? You need someone to fill that gap? Yeah, I'm doing it. Boom. I see Georgie like that. You understand? So that's the shit that makes you hard to beat as well. Where you're gonna jump in every challenge. You're ready. You understand? But no, man, it's good to hear you done your research.
Yeah, and Georgie definitely has
Killer Crop is
gone.
Killer Crop is gonna run the card, bro.
Yeah. I fuck with the Killer Crop, bro. Don't get me twisted, bro. I fuck with the Killer Crop. We need this. We need Killer Crop. I don't just want to see FTW Barbarian. I want to see Killer Crop over there, the Hustle Tier ones over there, these ones over there. Like that's how it's supposed to be. Some people say, oh, the group thing in battle rap is so gay and rare. But to me, if something built, like for example, watch this. This is what's gonna happen in the game. A man will come in the game. We won't know who he is. Then he'll join Killer Crop, and now we know who the fuck he is. You see how that works?
You got to spin the narrative as well, Rivers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to spin the narrative as well. Like as you were saying earlier, yeah, one of the most vital aspects of the sport for me is the storylines, fam. It's the backstage. It's the building on characters and developing and evolving as a scene as a whole. You know what I'm saying? I want to just watch two random people battling all the time. You know what I'm saying? I wanna know who these people are. I want to know what they've been through. I want to know how they got there, why they're facing each other. You know what I'm saying? And bro, the whole team thing in battle rap just feeds into that for me. And these guys are my team, bro. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's my guys, bro. From day we've been like they're supporting each other's shit, bro. Fucking like gassing each other's shit, bro, or like criticizing each other's shit when we need to. We're real with each other. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, bro. So that's my team, bro. So yeah, that's what
it's all
it is.
motivational, bro. So it's all motivational, bro. You understand? And I think that's what it's for. Say again, bro.
Cripple all of Snoop's new niggas, man. These new niggas are gonna die. Each one of them,
bro. This is what I want, though. This is what I want. I'm here for it. I'm pissed that my battle is on the same day as the No Loose Chat event because I can't be there, innit? Hopefully, I can get someone to video.
You're ducking the smoke for me, bro. You're ducking the smoke for me, bro. I understand. So
Oh yeah, bro. I had to, man. I didn't want it, so I jumped in a tournament to get away from just the black. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's really what.
Man's going all the way to Manchester.
That's the only reason.
I got a dip though, yeah. But bless, thank you for having me on though.
I always love Georgie. Don't know. Speak soon.
I'm excited to see what this Killer Crop has got to offer. What you're gonna do in Anarchy and on coming up against Mike. Shout out for coming on. Go and follow Georgie Roots. Tap in, tune in, go and watch his battles.
Love.
Hey, G-Man, have a good night, bro.
Enigma,
don't know, bro.
What are you saying?
You've been quiet, Enigma. What were you saying?
Oh, I was making a cup of tea, innit, still.
Let's not forget that Wiretap. Georgie is battling on Anarchy and No Loose Chat a week apart.
But hold on a second. Oh yeah, because he's doing the one on the 20th, and then he's going to be on the 27th. Yeah, I get it. Because I'm on the 27th one, innit? If I was on the 20th, but then I wouldn't have had enough time in it, so it makes sense. I hear you.
Georgie's built different, bro. That's how you got
Hunger, man. You know, like I think of
So-
Georgie, and I think like he's got the same ethic. You know, like Geechee Gotti and them, man, where they have them runs where they're battling every week and shit like that. He's built from that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Where he's just trying to go,
So this
Hard to
shit,
beat. the guy.
Yeah.
Don't let none of that
Yeah,
fuck
he's
shit
trying to score.
distract you from the fact that I'm a fuck Amity up, by the way.
Yeah.
How many
Come
rounds
on, man.
How many rounds is that?
3.
Battle? Okay, cool. I was about to say, get your stamina up.
That's different. Listen, these
Wait.
battles-
What are the predictions?
You're working hard, man.
What are the predictions for the card for the
What?
battles of
What's the battles so far on the No Loose Chat card? Let's go through the battles and let's get some predictions off
Has
each
the
of
card
us.
been released? Have this card been
No,
released before we
some battles have been released. So obviously
Yeah,
your
only some
battle
of
with
them.
AJ Rod's been released. Messi and Bracey's been released, and
Yeah.
Obviously, we've got the
Trubs and Amity.
YD and Tech.
Georgie Roots, and
Final.
who's he battling? Moke,
Mo, and then Trubs and Amity as well.
Chubbs and Amity.
I don't
I
know
don't
that
know.
all of those have been officially released. Hold on. I think
Yeah.
officially we've got Amity
Yeah.
in trouble, Bracey and Jess Messi. Fucking Bracey, got me calling him the wrong name. AJ Ra and Jester, and obviously the final, Tech and YD.
Okay.
Okay. Did you say Chubbs and Amity?
No, because that's not. I don't
Yeah.
think that's officially. Chubbs, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't
Yeah,
think that's.
I seen the poster before.
I seen the poster today. The poster's out.
Okay, I'm looking on Instagram now.
Wait, the poster out.
That's 5.
Actually, in fact, I think I've shared that on my Instagram. Of course, it's been out.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Right.
Jen, you liked it.
Oh, hold on. Who did I say?
You
Who
said
did Matt?
Trubs and Amity.
basically the one that you never announced was Georgie and Moke because you said that's not official, but
Okay.
all the others are official.
Yeah, Amity in trouble, Messi and Bracey, AJ Ra and Jester,
Yeah.
and obviously the final.
Tech and YD.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Sorry, I look like I'm here, but clearly not.
that's
All right,
cool.
so who wants to go first with the predictions?
I'll go first. No, ladies first, innit? Come on. Let me find my manners.
There we go.
No. What? Yeah. Sorry, Trubs. I'm not with it. Just ignore me. I don't know. All right. I don't know that I'm comfortable doing predictions just yet.
I'll tell you what, we'll do one by one, innit? We'll do one by one.
Crash, you're muted.
Yeah, and we'll start off with we'll start off with Messi versus Bracey.
Okay. Jen, you
Messi.
go
Has any of
first.
you
Messi.
Bracey battled Crash before, innit? So I think Crash might be the best person to start on this one still, since he's battled one of the people we're talking about. So who would you say, what would you guess the outcome of this would be, bro?
Messi 1-0. I think it's a 1-round battle, isn't it? I think it's 1 round.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It is a 1-0. Okay.
Yeah,
so
Messi 1-0 all over.
Okay. What about you, Jester?
I agree with Crash because as of what I've seen of Bracey, he's not consistent enough for me to be like, yeah, he's gonna win. He's definitely gonna win this.
Okay. What about you, E?
Bracey is a crazy personality and definitely some energy needed for the scene, but I feel like he's trash. And Messi is crazy. Messi is crazy, bro. When Messi, you see Messi versus Amity, man was like in prison. I'm a whole different kettle of fish. Nah, Messi 3-0 in a 1-rounder, bro.
All right,
All right. I'm not going to use words like trash. I have got Messi taking this. I think they're both coming with some ring rust. I think they both need. That's why perhaps it's 1-rounder. They need to shake that off. I think Messi right now, he's had, the sort of there's the firing from there's the whatever happened with the FC Dub thing. I think maybe he feels like he needs to come out and talk to everyone. I'm excited to see what Messi has to offer. I think Bracey, is going to the Barbarians want this, and they want, okay, it's not an FT Dub, but Bracey wants that win. So I think it's going to be a fight. I don't think anyone's going to get 30 in the 1-rounder. But I do think it's going to be a close battle, although I do have Messi taking it.
Okay.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I mean,
Jen can't do YD versus Tech because she's judging that battle. And I'm also like, in case they say bias, I'm wary about. I might do some predictions, some pre-recorded predictions, and then put them out sort of literally on the day as we go or something. But yeah, I don't really, but also, yeah, I don't really want to say too much because also I'm going to be having conversations with all of these guys and I want their neutral opinion of me while, you know, I'm chopping it up with them and stuff. I want to be able to, you know,
But we'll go easy on the predictions for you with certain battles. You understand? But yeah, my prediction in that battle is the same as you guys as well, man. I think Messi's got it. But I will say though, I could imagine Bracey's also been out for a long time, so I'm imagining we're gonna see an evolved Bracey. But as Jen said, which is a key point, yeah, the ring rust thing, innit? Like, there's nothing you can do about that. If you haven't battled in a long time, when you come back, you're not going to be crispy like you just battled last month. You understand? You're going to have to get back into your groove a little bit. Your second round will probably be better than your first in terms of your whole movement and your performance, whatever in it. But this is a one-rounder. So, you know, it's going to be
like Messi raps though. So like Messi's going to win because Messi rap. Bracey shows off for the crowd. Like even in our battle, he was doing all the beard stroking and that was for the crowd. There's no crowd, Rude Boy.
Yeah. This is it.
Snoop don't laugh at bars like that. You know what I mean? You just get
there's time and a place. The time and a place.
You have to work out how to bring the entertainment factor without trying to entertain a crowd that isn't there. You still need to. I think the focus in the small, no crowd room is far more on your material, but you still need to be able to deliver that in a way which is entertaining.
Yeah, definitely.
What works in a, you know, to a crowd is not gonna fly without one.
Like you could write a whole different type of bar knowing that it's for a crowd than you could for a room. You understand? And it's definitely, like finding the performance that goes with that kind of bar that goes in that room is what you're looking for. You know what I mean?
Even though you say the bar can change the whole bar. You know what I mean? 100%. If you stamp at the punchline, that's a performance thing. If you let it go, you're like, that was smoking this morning.
He started with no crowd though.
That's a big fact. He started in the pits, and the pits wasn't even it was a hard environment to start in. Still, if you could do well there, then like you get me, it was helpful because it was the hood. You understand? You're on a block. You're underground in some block in some fucking car park. You don't even know who's there and what they got on them, and you just know that if they like you, they like you. If they don't, they don't. You understand? Like enough of your favorite battle rappers have come and to tuck their chain going home from there because it's not in the nicest area, you get what I'm saying? So the whole vibe of even coming there, you could be confident with your bars and get into the area and feel less confident about life, but still have to battle. You understand? That kind of environment. That's how Bracey came up. So we have to kind of give him respect for that. We have to be real and say, when it comes to rap, Messi does this, you understand, in comparison with Bracey. He's more of a rapper. He raps outside of battling to different degrees, different flows, different styles. And I think Bracey has done some music outside of battling, but I don't think he's like a rapper like that. But he's very passionate about what he does, which is why if you have a battle with Bracey, it will always look like you're scrapping with someone because he puts his passion into it. But it comes down to material. Messi's also got passion. So again, I think the material takes it. So that's the way I would put it. So I've got Messi. What's the next one?
Okay, so next we would have Amity Chubbs.
Amity and Chubbs. Ooh. This one is a tough one still.
Spicy.
I'm not going to speak on it because I haven't actually seen a battle from. I haven't seen a battle from either one of them. I'm not speaking that one.
I'll break it down for you. The difference. Amity is like he's a puncher, but he's also got freestyle rebuttal skills, and he can come up with things on the line. He's kind of like a DNA kind of style, innit? But not DNA, kind of more hood South London. And Trouble is like one of them kings of angles. Trouble's a man that will find an angle and finish you with it. You understand? Like he's very good at angles. He's good at punching as well, but his punches are like, he's got overhead punches. Like I wrote a post the other day. I don't know if you lot saw it, where I said, "Yo, name your favorite bar." And if you read some of the bars,
thing. That was wild.
Yeah.
850. Is it 850 one?
850,
Yeah,
10
that was
9.
850.
crazy, bro.
See what I'm saying?
Fire.
So Trouble's a man. He's got bars, but you have to catch it. If you miss it, you might think, oh, it's filler, rare. But when you break it down, what he's saying, he's fucked guys up without them even knowing it. You understand?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's the two different styles you got going against each other. This is what makes it interesting. You understand?
Nah, for real.
Who's that baby Crash?
Yeah, yo,
Let's
Crash,
go.
bro. He's just
Hey,
trying to jump
Papa.
into your garden. Say
Based
hi.
off that, I have to go for Trubs.
He's pretending to be asleep. Watch him. Hiya. Say
Yeah,
hi.
that's him.
Yeah, you shy little bastard, bro. Yeah.
That's good.
All right, so have we got some predictions there? That was a great breakdown.
Yeah, so that's just to give you the background of the kind of styles, what we're working with, and that. You
No,
know what I
definitely,
mean?
yeah, definitely. I've seen them both, and honestly, for me, the style I prefer, I watch people like Daylight and Nitty and Shocks. That's the kind of thing I like. I like unpacking. I like unpacking bars. So for me,
Yeah.
I definitely would have Trubs 2-1. I can't say 3-0 because I see he go absolutely crazy, but yeah, I'm gonna have to have Trubs 2-1, especially in the small room. His style's proper gonna play in to because I feel like
100.
there's only gonna be like 20 people there, so it's gonna be like a volume thing. So
Listen.
style's definitely gonna play into that.
Trubs had a bar one time, and it was something about, I don't know how he did it, but it was something about Instagram and when you swipe up, but it was like, you know, like how the Instagram thing is where there's that little arrow at the bottom and you swipe up and then you can buy something and all this type of shit. I don't know how he did the bar, but it was so mad, like it was against Villain or something like that. Sick bar, like he's got a lot of them. He's got very sneaky punches.
Pen
like,
is really nice.
sneaky.
Yeah.
It depends differently.
You got to pay attention.
I think because he's had a lot of impact with the it's a one rounder, because he's had a lot of impact with angles. I think people kind of sleep on how good his pen actually is, isn't it? They more look at him for that. You know what I mean? So, but that's fair. It's hard to choose for me because I know them both and I know them at both their strengths. It's hard to choose. This is the one that I would say, if any of them are going to say debatable, it would be this one here, innit? I wouldn't know which way to go.
Especially if it's a one rounder.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard. Whoever wins this, they're not going to win by much. I promise you. They're going to win by this much. They're going to win by a tiny amount. You understand? But that's it. It will be an edge. There's not going to be no body in this one. I can't imagine that. They both got too much to bring to the table, innit? I think, like, no disrespect to Bracy, but I can more see Bracy getting bodied than Trouble or Amit in the Trouble and Amit battle. Man, I feel like Messi. You get me? We don't have to go back into it, but I think Trouble Amity, I would probably lean, if I was leaning, it'd probably be more towards Trubs, but I could just as easily lean to the same way towards Amity. You understand? It's that close to me. That's why I keep it as a debatable. You know what I mean? Keep it as debatable for me.
Something bullshit. If I beef with man, surely it's like Instagram stories. Slide up and get the full clip.
That's the one.
Yes.
Oh, fucking hell. Listen, I don't know who was next to me, but whoever was next to me, the way I punched them right in their arm, they definitely got a dead arm after that. But it was like, yo, it was one of them ones, isn't it? Like, crazy.
I mean, it's fire still. He went crazy.
That's the definitely that made me think, whoa. Because he was Messi, I was like, he's okay, but versus Moke, I was like, this guy is wild.
Beastie. It was mad.
Yeah, it's going to be a fight for sure. It's really going to be a fight. Just the Black versus AJ. I think Crash might be dealing with baby Crash.
Okay, say no more. Just the Black versus AJ Raw. Let's go to Just the Black first, innit? Let's get him out of the way. You know what I mean? Because, I feel like I know what he's going to say. But we can hear why he thinks that, if he doesn't want to give away too much angle.
No, it's going to be a really difficult battle on the day, and he's going to come with some fire, but he's still going to get stomped the fuck out. It's going to be a 3-0. The nigga said, I'm not taking a round, but no, I'm going to fuck him up, bro. There's too much. I feel like the good thing about the battle, though, is that both of us have a lot of stuff that we need to bounce back from. So it's like we both are hungry to come the way we like to get at it the way we're supposed to do it. Like, so but he's not going to be good enough. He's definitely.
I think AJ's got a lot of improvements that I think he's going to want to show people that he's made based on his last performance when he got knocked out of the tournament and stuff. So I think he's definitely going to come with an improved approach and everything like that. But I think you're more warmed up right now because you've battled more recently. Yeah, and you've also got some things to put right. So this is, to be honest, this is another one of them battles where, you know, like for me, it's a 3-rounder, so I can more make a prediction in it. 1 round is a bit more harder in it because you only get one chance to see them both. But 3 rounds each, then I can more break it down in it. But yeah, this could be one of them ones. Still, I'm hoping that you come with everything that you didn't come with in your last battle and more. And I think you'll be all right, bro. Understand? I got love for both of you. It's hard to predict these type of ones, isn't it? But because AJ is not here, I'm gonna say just the black.
No, don't do that. Bond that. If you think about
that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
What's that, man?
No, you can do it. It's his show. You can do what you want.
That's what I'm doing. Straight. Do you know why? Because I could just as easily say it for him because of how you are gonna approach the battle. What I expect from both of you. I'm expecting better performances than I've ever seen from both of you in this battle. I'm expecting serious improvements from AJ Raw. I'm expecting serious improvements from you. So I don't even want to lean one way or the other just yet. You understand? But because AJ is not here, I'm saying just the black. But if he was here, I'd be saying debatable. I'm not gonna lie to you. And if you weren't here, I'll say AJ. Now I'll probably still say debatable. So, yeah, I love AJ, but you know, I'm more seeing him like he's supposed to be more grown. I know Jester's a much more younger, and I don't know the age difference or whatever like this, but I see Jester as the little bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I see AJ as like a peer. I know he looks up to me and that, but I know he's a more older man, innit? So I'm always gonna look out for Jester that touch more as the younger one, but at the same time, I will never tell him that, you know, he's got this over AJ Raw. I'd rather put him on the ropes and say, bro, it's gonna be an issue. You get me?
Let me point out something here as well. I'm just going to say this while you're here as well, Crash Light, and you're talking about what has Jester done and what has he headlined and what has he done outside of battle rap. You're studying, right, Jester? Yeah, you're studying. You've been studying, and you're also like very young. There's only so much that someone. Whilst I was saying to Jester, you cannot. Yes, you guys have been doing a lot of shit for the last year, but you cannot discount these man's history. You can't take away what they have done. You also cannot discount the fact that someone hasn't had enough time to maybe have done a lot of things. So yes, you can say, look, you haven't done these things yet. And until you have, you can't really talk to me, but you can't call them out on having not done amazing things when they're literally only able to have just come into the game. So I like to sort of kind of provide a little bit of balance on both sides there. You both make great points, but you know, you kind of have to take that into account still as well. Wiretap is saying, by the way, February 21st, 6 o'clock, no leash chat face-offs.
Oh yeah. No loose chat face-offs.
The show is going to be from 6 until 8:30. Okay, that is that. I cannot wait
all
to
the no
see
loose chat face-offs. Yeah, that's going to be crazy. I'm going to be watching definitely.
For sure.
Listen, I'm gonna see if I can get Matter to jump on as well, and he can get R1 on there as well, innit? Because obviously I'm battling the same day, so I can't come no loose chat, but I could probably get my face off on the thing, innit?
Hold on, Chubbs, aren't you also doing? Am I just making this up? You're doing Premier Battles face off as well, right?
The Premier Battles and no
okay, actually, I don't know. No, yeah. So 20th, 20th and 27th is the first round of the Anarchy tournament. So a week apart. They've got the first half and the second half of the bracket on the 20th and the 27th, but no loose chat is on the 27th. But yeah, I don't know actually. Maybe Matter and Rivers can no, you got to get your face off air, Rivers. Okay, yeah, I don't know what's going on with face offs. All face-offs, music in between, all that. Okay, so just basically stay tuned into people's socials, Prem face-offs are going to be on Twitch. Okay, all right. So just stay tuned in. Information will be coming out. There will be, whatever is coming out. Make sure you're there for it. The face-off for No Luge Chat on the 21st. So that's the week before. So that's not this Saturday. The next Saturday. What's the date? Yeah, Sunday. I don't know. Coming up soon.
Yeah, coming up soon. Everybody
I
come
know you're
join
gonna be
me. I'll be
watching.
in the
You're not
chat.
gonna miss it. I don't have to keep talking about it because you're not gonna miss it. And the energy that all of you are giving off right now is in a face-off. Boy, the energy you guys get when you go on Instagram Live is and you're in the comments is smoky. So yeah, I'm looking forward to these face-offs.
I only wish I had a battle so I could be on the face-offs, man. Oh damn.
True.
That's a shame.
Anyway.
That's such a shame.
This guy,
We're only at the beginning of 2021. It's a long year. We're pre-recording the Prem ones via Zoom, and then it will be edited and played on King of the Dots Twitch.
Wiretap, yeah. Let me tell you something. Yeah, Wiretap have got the perfect name because them man, they got all the information that you need from just on tap, just like that. Man will tell you how your next couple days are gonna pan out for. Yeah, you're gonna be going shopping on Wednesday. What am I? It's like yeah. Wiretap said so.
Yeah.
And so we pre-recorded the Prem ones.
Good.
They'll be edited. They'll come on Twitch. Nice.
They're only 20 minutes. Okay, so lining them up. And shout out to Chubbs. I am so pleased that we're going to be doing these. I like your face-offs. You're good at it. You bring great balance. Bring out the right essence. So yeah, I'm going to be looking forward to those. A lot coming up this month. There's a lot going on. We haven't pressed we're going to come back to the 16s, the Dutch pot 16s. We like that smoke. We like that energy. We want to keep doing that. But at the moment, there are so many guys actively battling. It's like, I don't even want to ask someone to take their time out to come and do this because everyone's kind of outside and booked and busy doing their thing.
Crazy though, yeah. Well, funny thing about these Dutch pot 16s, yeah, is this year. So I wrote some bars for Just the Black, as you know, yeah. Cool. Mm-hmm. You see, because I wrote them bars, I never had a battle at the time, but it was just me keeping myself warm. By the time they said, "Roy, you want a battle matter?" I've already got a level to pass. This is why we keep writing. You understand? Because by the time you have your next battle, there's something that you've got to outdo already. You know what I'm saying? Your most recent thing that you've written in it. So I'm all for having that space and time and then writing the 16 for whatever reason. Even if the battle don't go down, you still get to develop. You still get to improve in it. So
if you're not outside, if you don't have a battle coming up now, use that opportunity to keep you sharp, to write for an opponent, for it to mean something a bit more than you just sitting down writing in your notebook. You know, stay sharp.
Predictions.
Yeah, let's go back to the predictions.
Sorry. Did I just skate over that?
Yeah, we've got how much battles left now? We've got.
Hold on, we didn't get
George's.
Just the Black. Oh yeah, we didn't get a definitive answer on Just the Black. I said Just the Black. What do you got, Crash?
I got AJ in it.
Yeah.
I got energy. No, but not because I don't like you, bruv, and you're emotional.
No,
it's because
do a thing.
It's just I'm a big fan of energy in the world, innit? And you see AJ when he raps, bro. Energy galore, broly things, bro. You know what I mean? You can see it in his face. You see you sometimes, I'm not even gonna lie, yeah, you look half-assed, bro, like you can't be bothered. And not just in the PB tournament. Sometimes it's just like it's really slow and it's just not my style. Like, do you know what I mean? You need to put that more effort in. And AJ, I honestly feel like he's gonna be pissed off and come on his Black Panther thing, Wakanda forever, and just wrap circles around you, bro.
I can respect that. I can respect that because that's not that.
Because I ain't seen you burst out with power. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I've seen AJ just go fuck it, throw it all into the ring and smash out.
He actually gives me Arsenal vibes. Like energy that you're mentioning. Like when Arsenal is in his bag and he's barking on the nigga, that's what he reminds me of.
But it's not even just that. It's just like, it's just barking vibes. I don't think I've seen you bark at anybody like AJ barks.
You know what it is with Age, yeah? What I say with Age is, this is why I want Age to pattern up his bars to the point where when he's barking, he's hitting with impact. Because there's a lot of times where AJ barks and I want him to be saying something so meaningful so that his barking gives it emphasis. But because it doesn't, because he doesn't pattern it that way, sometimes it's lost in translation even though he's barking. You understand? So it's a bit mad, but this is what I'm saying. If he works and patterns on that, he's a problem for most people in the world because his power is different, as you're saying. You know what I'm saying? I know FTW are about that kind of that rah-rah shit. That's what you man like, the rah-rah shit.
You know the smoke, bro.
You out with the loud smoke. You out with the loud smoke still. They were the loud smoke still.
Yeah.
I think we can say that Enigma's safely going to go with Jester Black. He's not going to. Have you got who? Oh, actually, let me not say that. Enigma, who have you got in that battle? You haven't
no hippie shit.
Yeah, you haven't given your
bias review.
We want your unbiased
opinion is my expert opinion.
No, for real. I actually rate AJ. I've been speaking to AJ in it. I spoke to AJ like 2-3 times, and I actually rate AJ. I think AJ is actually fire, but I got Jester 3-0, man.
3-0.
And is that because you've heard all his bars?
Yeah. Nah, I've only heard one round still.
Okay.
I'm only trying to hear one round in it, so I can hear two. I want
Ash,
to hear at
you
least
show
two
your
fresh
bars
in it.
to anybody.
I show bits. But not to random.
But are they random?
To the man them, to wifey, you know what I mean? Wifey gotta hear that shit for like however long, do you know what I mean? And she'll tell me, yo, listen, that's trash. They don't know what you're on about there. If I put in a scheme and she'd be like, I know what you're saying, because we watched that movie 2 days ago. They don't know what the fuck you're saying. That ain't gotta come out. But like to be messaging people my round over and over and over, nah, like I ain't attaching my file and then sending it to 7 people. Like, I mean, that's long.
Oh, I don't know if anyone's ever done that still.
I don't know. There's quite a few of you in that new class, isn't it? And I know you always how the rounds be going.
A few
around.
of you.
Even I've heard some of your man's rounds, and you don't even know it. So
that
you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
A few.
Listen, when I was battling Raptor sent material to Scoop. Like Scoop and me don't talk every day. And like Scoop said, yeah, my Raptor sent some material. I was like, yeah, say no more. I didn't even hear it or nothing. And obviously Scoop's like a loyal guy. He's not gonna show it to me. But you see, like if I really said, yo, Scoop, man, like, nah, man, they tried to violate, fam. Like, I need help.
It's dangerous, bro. It's dangerous, bro. I like drama, bro. I could send that still.
Yeah,
that's the whole battle. But I could. That's what I'm saying to you, Jester. There's worse than niggas than me out there, bro.
You can't be too.
Well, on the thing with Lizzie,
it's better to phone the man and say it over the phone.
Yeah, fact.
Because man can't hold that. I think that's the best way to do it. You see that sending man the evidence? Oh, it's a bit mad still. It's a bit mad. That's the shit that I left Premier Battles over. That shit right there. Because man sending around.
Shout out Tech though, because like when I first got confirmed for Scoop in it, Tech was on my neck like, yo, you gotta kill this nigga. And I was like, yo, I'm gonna send you a couple bars in it. I've written on my notes. And he was like, bro, send me a couple of bars, bro. You better pattern that shit down and call me, bro. And I was like, yeah. And I never did. I never even called him after that because I put it on the sideline. But yeah, you can't be sending videos and emails. Yeah.
No.
And then you see the same niggas acting like they ain't heard the rounds in the background, and they're the ones that gas me the most.
It's terrible.
Sometimes it's not even like sometimes.
It's crazy. How do you go? Nah, nigga.
Yeah,
you know you knew that nigga. He ad-libbed it. You've seen it in battles where people in the background have ad-libbed the bar as it's come out the battler's mouth, and you've gone, why are you reacting then?
Bro, I've seen it where man's battling and man's all miming with him like.
No.
No way.
Like, yo, bro,
These
like,
are wild, bro.
Spit in the
No
punch.
way.
Everything was just as much
yeah,
enthusiasm.
bro, what the fuck? Yeah, that shit's crazy.
I feel that still.
That shit-
For real. That's how it should be. But yeah.
Moving on to the next
You're right,
battle
though.
then on the card. I think the only other one that's been released, I know we talked about one earlier, but the only other battle that we know that has been confirmed is the final of the tournament itself, Tech versus YD. What we say?
I think everybody here is gonna be biased. I
don't have no bias with anybody
No,
in this
because-
situation.
Well,
Crash-
okay, you and Enigma.
Actually, are pretty cool. Like.
I want to smoke them both, to be honest. So
Um,
like, I got no bias.
I think
Yeah, so
YD is going one of two. Like he's doing one of two things. He's either like he's going to be very strong on the social media, or like he translates that energy over to battling. And if he does translate over to battling, it's going to be very debatable. But I feel like Tech cares about this too much to lose.
yeah.
But yeah, I got Tech. I personally, I got Tech.
I think, yeah. You see, for the narrative, yeah, for No Loose Chat actually need YD to win. They actually need YD to win. But because you got to think of it like this, yeah. Imagine Tech, the Don't Flop killer, is the champion of No Loose Chat. That's a bad narrative. No disrespect to him, but he's not gonna not be the Don't Flop killer now because he's won. He's gonna be the Don't Flop killer. Said, yeah, and I went over there and killed them as a Don't Flop
If he
killer.
loses, we can blame you now if he loses because you set the narrative now. You set it against him now.
Who me?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we can just blame you now if he loses.
I don't. Yeah,
Hey, listen,
I don't know if
I'm-
that was
He's a
narrative
judge
still.
in the chat.
It's all speculation, bro. Like it
He's a
might
whole
not
ass
be
judge.
real. It could be anything. I'm just saying this is
There wasn't a judge in the
potential.
chat. Me and Rivers talk anyway, so
Enigma, we're getting him. Enigma, we're getting Rivers after this, bro.
Yeah,
Oh
nah,
my.
man's making narrative.
They think it's personal. Hey, Crash, you see how they're trying to do it? I might have to
See how
join
they
the
try and do
FTW.
you like that? They gang up on you, Rivers. That's why you
I might
gotta
have
stay
to join
strong.
FTW,
Just tell
bro,
them
man.
shit and you
If
start
Rivers
crying. The whole foundation
personal,
will
like-
crumble, man.
like,
FTW
yeah,
ain't never done me like this.
Hey, Crash, what were you talking about before? You and Temple on the hippie shit. We were talking about ganging up on people. You
What?
originated it, bro.
What?
I patterned the style from you, bro.
I didn't make it
What are you talking
up.
about?
Jen knows who made it up. Troy made it up. My nigga Troy made it up. No hippie shit.
Actually, no,
Because
I
they
was
were trying
watching.
to get me to call
It was-
names.
it was Troy, yeah, who said, yeah, and that was exactly that was the specific thing.
And I
We kind of
co-signed it.
just- and then we used that in reference to other things. But that is exactly how it originated. Troy said no hippie shit because he wanted Crash to name some names of people who would smoke, and then we all carried on with it. And I'm here for it. I'm not saying you guys are kumbaya behind the scenes. I am not saying that. I am just saying I am not. And I also, in that same chat, I also said, listen, I don't think these guys are getting together and writing behind the scenes. I think they've got a unity and a support, like whatever. They come in together, like they've, I don't think they're sitting down writing together, but I do think it's something that's adding to their strength. And
I personally don't get it. Like, you see that there's man in battle rap who I haven't battled yet, and I got love for them, and I would jump in the ring and finish them off, but I still got love for them and everything. Outside, when there's no battle, when we're outside the venue, if they ever ask me to help them anyway, I'll do a lot for them. But in terms of battle rap, compared to nature, it's just all smoke. You understand? That's the way I see it. So all this, when men say like kumbaya and all this type of shit, I should hope that the man them are cool outside of the ring, but inside the ring, be an animal. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's all we can ask.
That's exactly what
Literally,
I said. As long as they smoke each other, like they can be friendly, as long as they go in there. And also, I was concerned. We were talking about the face-offs as well, and I was saying that, the reason why people don't want all that friendly energy in a face-off, and I get it, sometimes it's like that, and you doesn't mean you're not going to get a fire battle, but when you know that two guys are cool with each other and you see a cool face-off, the tendency is to think, okay, they're going to go easy on each other. Whereas if you see like how Jester's just been on smoke all night, I don't think Jester's not going to go in the kitchen and be easy on like his woman right now, or not saying, or like anyone, or the dog. Like the dog's getting it right now, the neighbor's getting it, like the man in the shop on the bus. Everyone's getting it. Just as on smoke right now, like he's in battle mode.
But like shout out to Crash, Rivers, and LSD. Yeah, because Crash used to give me shit about that when I was being nice to Enigma. But then at Apex, Rivers and LSD were saying to me like, "You're probably the most humble battle rapper I've ever seen. You to cut that shit." So then I was like, "Yeah, okay, these niggas are right. These niggas are right." So I had to start calling out for people now.
Trust me, man.
Yeah.
You only knew for so long before it's like, alright, cool, you do this now, bro. Let these people know. You understand? Because there's gonna be newer people that come in. You're gonna be like, bro, I remember when I was like that, and I was naive. Fuck all that, bro. Who wants to smoke? You get me? Literally.
Exactly.
Who wants to smoke?
So, YD Tech, what are we doing in predict? So, Crash. You didn't call it, did you?
Oh
Nah,
yeah. So
I got the whole
fucked
Tech
up the
in it.
prediction.
I want Tech to win because then if I lose, it justifies it, innit? If do you know what I mean? My loss is justified. Then it's like, I lost to the champ.
the
Like,
champ. You went on to
had
win.
to go, and I gave him the best battle of the run. Do you know what I mean? So it's got to happen like that. If Tech loses, I gotta put him in a headlock still.
Okay, so Jess was right, or Enigma was right. Everyone's biased. Who said everyone's biased? You were right.
I think Tech's gonna win.
On some real shit, yeah. Do we all think that? Like, I feel like YD will put up a fight. Though I feel like YD will like.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. YD's got better every time we've seen him, innit? Let's not take away from that.
I'm not giving any predictions except a war, and both men coming to fight. Like, that's all that I am predicting. I know that this is two hungry guys, and we're gonna get a close battle. Someone, for it not to be close, someone has to choke. Someone has to mess up. Like, there has to be something other than they're hungry, man. I'm looking forward to it. No predictions other than that.
It's hard to predict, yeah, but I think I will go a little bit more of experience in this one. It's no shade to YD, but I think that Tech with a lot of experience going into it, you know, I think it's going to help him. You know what I'm saying? We still got to remember that YD, as good as he is, we've seen a lot of freestyles going up. We know that his pen has got that little bit and that fire to it, but you have to be in it to win it. And the more you battle, the more you know. You understand? So, like, a man that's battled more will always have more comfortability, more know-how, more everything than a person that doesn't. You understand? He can spot in the moment what the guy's not doing and do it real quick. Feel confident enough to. So I feel like it's one of them battles where if whoever wins, I can't see it being anyone getting bodied at all. I can't see that. But I think if anyone's got advantage, it's Tech with his experience. You understand? YD's got the pen. We know this, but that experience, it helps a lot in battling. Every man here will say it. There's a difference between you, man, going into battle tomorrow and when you went into your first battle. When you went into your first battle, you didn't even feel the same as you feel right now. You understand? Now you feel like, okay, cool. Who is it? Then it was like, cool. Is it good enough? On my days, like, all the anxieties in the world. You understand? Further you go down, the more you lose that shit in it. And as well as gaining other things that add to your style and add to what you can do in it. And I just think that's going to help Tech. You know what I mean? But YD's so good that it's going to help Tech to edge past him. Understand? I don't think it's going to be very clear. I don't think it's going to be like, right, he got bodied. I think it might be like the Crash and Tech battle, where it's like, it could have gone any way. You understand? I still feel like that today. If they said Crash won, I wouldn't have been sitting there like, raw, Tech got robbed. I'd have thought, okay, yeah, Crash is through.
Yeah.
Super debatable. Like, it was very, very close.
Battle, it's a great battle. It's debatable.
Yeah. Whoever gets it, you've edged it to
I told you afterwards, Crash. I said to you afterwards, bro, like, that is one of the ones where whoever judged that, good luck to them, bro. I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Remember how long the judging took on that motherfucker, bro? I sparked up a Zoot at the end of my third round, and like someone said to me, "Is like, what? You just chucked that Zoot or something?" I'm like, bro, I banned that Zoot, and I went to go get another one, bro. Because that judging decision had man sweating. Me and Tech just stand and look at each other like,
yeah,
come on, cuz.
It wasn't easy, bro. But that's what you want to see. Those are the most enjoyable battles when two guys come.
And I feel like the judging was like 3-2 as well.
Yeah,
But
it
even
wasn't.
the
I love
judging
the
was
judging on it because the judging is not like, oh, Tech got all the first rounds or Crash got the third round. Like everyone's got different rounds. Like someone's like, oh, Crash took the first and second, and then Jen will be like, oh, Crash took the third, and like, you know what I mean? That's why I like the judging on it. It just depends who the judges were on the day, innit?
Yeah, that says a lot as well. Sometimes you might not have won, but on the day, if you'd have got different travels, different if you'd have got different judges, you know, it would have gone different because it is preference. This is so subjective. People look for different things, and when it's so unclear like that, where you can't even get a consensus on, you know, certain rounds, then it's when you know you got to fight, man.
Just the Black.
King.
Talk to me. Who you got? YD versus Tech. Have you told us? Or are we waiting for your opinion?
Actually, I'm gonna say this because I'm dipping right now. So, Tech, like I think Tech can do this, yeah. But if Tech fucks up in any way, I'm giving it to YD. Tech is big bro. Tech is big bro. But if he fucks up, I'm giving YD. YD wins the battle.
But again, that's like YD's got that hard to beat thing, where it's like if you fuck up, he's on your neck. Like he's got the bars that will carry him through that round, innit? And that's one of his advantages. Where Tech's got the advantage of experience. If Tech has a shaky one, it's not going to be no question of whether or not YD's going to take it. He will take it. You understand?
What happens?
But
like, in terms of Pendo, like Tech can bring a Pendo. So if Tech does that, he disarms YD's biggest thing. And then
definitely
it comes down to every one of the other attributes. And Tech has way more attributes than YD does right now, bro.
I know, but you see that Tech, yeah? It's not that I don't watch Tech for Pen, because I do watch him for Pen, because he's got bars in that, yeah, but I watch him for so much more than that as well, because he's got a big presence and all these type of things, innit?
Yeah,
so I kind of feel like there's going to be this day where he's wigging on someone, we're like, right, Tech is fucking this guy up. I don't know when it's going to be. It could be this one, it might be the next one, whenever it is, but I know that we're going to see that.
It's going to be this one. The whole team, like the whole team is winning on that card. Like, none of us are losing. Whether it's a 2-1, whether it's a 3, we're all winning. We're all walking away with W.
The one thing I know is you can't sleep on YD though. That's one of them guys. Like, he only once. You can't sleep on him. So it's not gonna be no walking apart. Yeah,
JC vibes. He's giving me JC vibes.
It's not no walking apart.
JC vibes. That's heavy praise.
All right, in a bit, people. See you in a bit, yeah.
All right, just thanks.
Yeah. See you later.
In a bit.
Big up.
What's this thing now?
Okay, it's exited. Right, so I think we've run down the full card that's been announced. We'll save some for next week because I'm sure No Loose Chat will continue to release announcements, give us some more to talk about. And then obviously, you know, some things are known, but you know, we'll keep it official. We'll keep it official. I think we should, Rivers, what are you saying? Should we wrap it up here? We've covered a lot tonight. Anything else to cover?
No, I think we're good for here. I'll probably jump on live tomorrow evening or something. So whoever wants to join, get me. We'll just carry it on.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, well, thank you to everyone who joined us. Thanks for everyone in the stream chat, Crash Chat, Enigma. Looking forward to, you know, the battles announced and unannounced coming up. Thanks for coming and talking your shit, and also, you know, the gems.
Yeah, for sure, definitely.
Too funny.
Oh, you man have a good night, yeah. Uncle Crash, Uncle
Salute, brother.
Uncle Crash.
Yeah. See you guys soon.
I know about
I'm an unks now. I like that. Your Uncle Tone, Uncle Rivers, Uncle Crash. Okay.
Listen, Crash,
you calling me old? Are they just calling me old?
Crash, you have to start carrying yourself like you're one of the big boys, you know, cause you got man looking at you like you're one of these young new guys. You gotta start making man know that you've been around the block, like this is your town. You understand? Like you run well, fam. What the fuck? Remember what I told you on the phone, fam? I said you gotta remember you got the dragon on your back. So you can't even. You have to be a boss, fam. You understand?
Yeah.
Feel me?
What's the next battle? Wait till the next battle, so that we're showing them, bro. I'm mushing them all in their face, bro. That's why I talk to them like that. I never talk to a Rivers like I talk to a Jester Black. You know what I mean? I never disrespect my uncle, but I put the nephews in a headlock.
Yes. Of course, you have to. You have to. But you know what it is? You have to, but when they grow up and like big as nephew crash, you gotta leave them and let them do their thing. Yeah. Only the new, not the young.
they're ready.
Yeah, not the older nephews. You can't put them in a headlock. You might break an arm or some shit. You just let them live. But the young ones, yeah. Give them the noogie and that. You know when you give them the headlock and you, yeah. That all that.
Them ones there, rub the top of the head.
Yeah. All that.
Ankle.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, Troy, thanks for that. You're still all here, though. You left, came back, and yeah, we're all still here. But we are wrapping up. We're saying good night.
Say bye-bye.
Good night, Papa.
Bye-bye.
Bye. He 3-0'd all of us, man. It's cool though, man.
He's pissed. He says nights, bro. He's eating sweets 2 minutes ago, bro. Don't be fooled by the light skin.
Bouncing off the
He
walls.
was eating sweets 2 minutes ago. Right,
You're gonna be up for another couple hours. But big up, salute to you all the time, bro.
All right,
Every
thanks
time.
for tuning
Remember,
in.
I'm with all the smoke, FT dub every fucking day. Fuck the world, that
shit.
means you lot too, bro.
Hook to your shit. I done no crash. Man, like.
Yeah, no, okay. Super Bowl's on. You had to kick for a bit. No worries. Yeah, no, it's been a lively one today, Rivers. What?
Yeah.
It's,
Gets like that on the Sunday roast, Jen. Gets like that on the Sunday roast.
It was smoky. It was a smoky roast today, guys. The smell is still lingering. Gosh. Wow. Just really lit shit up.
Just to put a man on the spit.
And
Yeah, started getting a bit smoky. Put the barbecue on.
yeah.
You know. Yeah. We had ET. We had fucking Enigma sauteing some wings as well.
Right. Just to then try to smoke you on your own show.
He really did. He had to flambe, you know.
Yeah.
Shout out the boy. Just the 2.0. Yeah, he really was. It really was, man.
Really stirring up the ingredients.
I'm here for it, man. You know me, man. This is the energy that created Rivers. You know what I'm saying? So now there's a whole generation of it. I'm absolutely here with that big ladle stirring up everything. I'm here for that.
And you know, talking to them along the way. Look at you, name on the cap. No cap, but it's all cap and it's my cap. Sorry, that couldn't come out better. But yeah, I'm feeling the branding, the dropping of the gems, schooling, you know, as you go. You can see.
I'm trying to upgrade these, man, real quick, man. We ain't got time for them to make hella mistakes. Let's skip a whole bunch of mistakes quickly, and
no, why not? If you've got tools and experience and wisdom, you know, why not pass that on? It can only help everyone grow, you know. And I'm all here for that.
How this thing's gonna grow, Jen. I'm not always gonna be able to do that. It's going to get to a point where I'm kind of out of touch with what's going on. It's going to grow so massively. I'm not going to be able to watch every battle. I'm not going to go to every event. I'm still going to be active myself. And I'm not going to be able to connect with certain people that are coming up. They're going to have to hear things vicariously through someone else. Someone else is going to be like, bro, like, no, River said, like, so I better pass on all I can before it gets to a point where I can't pass on nothing to nobody. Understand? The more that's out there, we need these lessons out there, innit? Because I learn from things that other people have learned and thrown over across to me, innit? So
each one teach one.
There you go, man.
That's the motto. Yeah, that's the motto.
But yeah, another one. I'll see you next week, girl. But I'm probably gonna phone you in a minute. But yeah.
Yeah. That's all right. Well, thank you to everyone for tuning in again. Like, share, subscribe, all that good shit. Have a good week, and we will be back next Sunday.
Matt is a dead man. Matter is finished dead. Literally, he's fucked. You understand? But we will get into that. You understand? I'm still working, but he's finished. And talking smoke, but you know, I expect that, so I won't get too much on his neck. But it will be a beautiful final if I get there and Georgie's there. You know what I mean?
We've got time to talk about Georgie and Matter. We can get to him next week. This week was, you know, we had so much to talk about with you and Raptor, and you know, you had to let this new class. You had to let the Killer Croc come talk their shine. Crash had to come and defend himself. You can tackle the matter next week. Yeah. You got a lot to talk about, Rivers, man. Shit. Yeah. No wonder these streams are so long.
Yeah. What are we doing for time? 2:49, yeah?
2:49, yeah. Yeah,
Oh, it's pretty short for a usual stream, you know.
Yeah, no, just a brief one. It's brief one.
A little brief chat and that. Tad
Yeah, a little
bit of
quick meal,
speaking.
just a quick meal. We'll maybe have a more fuller banquet next week, but we'll see what happens. We see what goes on.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot going on this week. Stay plugged into the channel. I've got a lot of content coming. I'm hoping to have, like I was saying, maybe do some recaps, some interviews. Also, look out for 10 o'clock news.
Yeah, coming soon. Also, I'd like to say it would be nice to see like Tanika Tan come on here and talk about the art of rap, because I don't think that art of rap has getting enough the coverage for what they're doing. They deserve a lot more coverage for what they're doing. They provide a good Black T, Photo Boy, Moke. Yeah, we've got man like Reckless. Like the list goes on. Like they're bringing new names into the culture, so I feel like they need a bit of highlighting. So if we can get them.
Absolutely,
you know what I mean?
absolutely.
Yeah,
I'll talk to Tanika, see if we can get have her on there, have some of the battlers. That would be really cool. Yeah, that would be a nice conversation, because like you say, they're all putting in work over there, and that needs to get recognized, man. We need to tap into what they're doing over there. 100%.
I'm here for it. That's organic. When we're talking about, leagues coming along and getting battlers from here and there, that's an organic league. They did it the right way. So I'm here for it. You understand? And we'll see how it goes, man. Let's get them on. Get man like Pion, Tanika on. Even like maybe if we can get Black T, Reckless, some couple battlers and that. Photo Boy,
100%.
We'll see.
Yeah, no, that would be dope. 100%. So yeah, we'll likely have that coming up then soon as well.
We make this happen here, man. We just plan as we go,
Yeah, that's it. It's just the energy, When you create that energy, things happen, What can you say? Yeah. All right. Well, I think we are out now, and we'll see everyone next Sunday. This has been Sunday Roast. Thanks for tuning in. We out.